I don't want to.
Please, flight level 210.
I don't want to lose my place.
Final cruise 210, United 1663.
United 1663, right back for SA position.
I believe we're at the Charlie gate, Charlie 20, Charlie 120 maybe.
So my
United
position.
1663, Roger. Information Golf current ground point 8 for taxi to you.
Copy Golf switching to ground. Thanks, United 1663.
Parking by Alpha Alpha, I think.
American 32 in the queue.
Alright, I've literally just watched two people spawn in and already get the
American
clearance, so
32,
I'm calling
just
him as
check
soon
and
as he
see if you
breaks.
still have it in the
Copy
queue.
that.
Sorry about that. I kind of left mid-sentence there. My router just restarted. You said you guys are doing IFR?
Yes, we are doing an IFR flight tonight because of the weather.
I believe I sent you a PDC. Who else is calling?
Are you?
Okay.
Are you planning on logging in?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are you guys all just at one airport?
What JetBlue
flying the
calling?
same plane or what?
Not flying the same plane. We all have different planes, but we are at the same airport, which is KEWR.
Mac, if you want, there's a link to the website that has all the event information.
On 1000.
Has a Google Doc link, gives you all the details too. Now it's a little late in the flight. You can always join us on the next one too.
Yeah, of course. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. I got this Discord.
Roger, I have
really saw people
ready to
in
copy.
voice
Oh yeah,
calls, but then
GA
I just
Tuesday. Oh yeah, I'll get a good event.
We all hate each other, so we don't talk outside of events.
For departure, right of
Nice,
vectors 3G
okay.
down is filed.
well,
Correction,
good to
right of
know,
vectors
and,
3G
I'll
Bravo,
check
Romeo,
out the
Echo,
event thing,
Zulu, Yankee,
if
Victor
you're staying,
39,
watch us
Charlie,
too if
Mike,
you want, or
Kilo,
fly,
direct
you know,
Merit,
time or
Mike,
anything.
Echo, Romeo,
Yeah, of
India,
course.
Tango, direct Oscar,
And it's
Romeo,
all,
Whiskey, wounds to
VATSIM,
arrival.
yeah.
Maintain 2,500,
Okay,
best
that's
flight level 110, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 2305.
Okay. Cool. I'm
Alright,
going to
clear to the,
I'm gonna read the event thing, probably join y'all next time. Over to DCS.
Feel free to hang out.
Victor
100%. Thank you guys. This is cool.
Victor 39, Charlie Mike Kilo VOR, Merit, Oscar Romeo Whiskey, Wounds 2. 5 maintain flight or 1000. Departure frequency is 119.2. Squawk 2302. Pilot Club 5050.
Pilot Club 5050, the squawk's going to be 2305.
Alright, 2305.
Club 5050, read back, correct, advise you're at the GA ramp.
That is correct. Over by signature.
Pilot Club 5050, roger, ground point 8 for
I
taxi.
believe my ramp is south. Where's north? One of these is north. I guess this is north. Clearance delivery, Beechcraft Pilot Club 444 requesting IFR clearance with Gulf. Did I get disconnected again? Oh my goodness gracious. Why is this happening? Let me switch to a different network, even though they say it doesn't matter, but I think it matters. Here, I'm on west. Let's go to east.
That's Charlie 111.
Nine 1953, information Gulf, current ground point 8 for taxi.
Oh, this is wild.
That's UK6, just confirming. Forget it. Yeah, 05 Foxtrot, we've been on
number
request for
4,
20
sorry about
minutes
the
as well.
wait.
I keep getting disconnected. I don't like it. So I'm trying to listen.
Good 963 radio check.
Unclear. Code 44, have your clearance device ready to copy.
Was that for 444?
Stay firm.
I am ready to copy.
Club 444, clear to Tequila Oscar Whiskey Delta Airport, Newark for departure. Radar Feathers Breezy, Victor 39, Charlie Mike Kilo, direct Mike Echo Romeo, India Tango. Direct Oscar Romeo Whiskey, wounds to arrival, maintain 2,500, spec 11,010 minutes after departure frequency 119.2, squawk 2363.
Squawk 2363, cleared for Breezy, CMK, Merit, OWR, wounds. Expect 2,500 at departure, 11,000 10 minutes later, and departure frequency is 119.2.
Delivery told me I was in the wrong place. I even asked him if I was at the GA ramp.
444, reback scratch, ground plane,
like
capacity
at the FedEx
information,
ramp.
okay.
Whoops.
Copy that. Thank you for your time.
Ian, you're not flying with us?
No, I'm terrified.
All right.
I want to get made fun of at the Newark, New Jersey airport.
All right. So that is. So I gotta talk to ground. So let's actually put on taxi and
I bet
landing.
they take it very seriously, don't they?
Let's do pedo because I just. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
Talk anymore.
I'm supposed to show you guys. I'm here just doing it all on my hardware. That doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Number 05 Foxtrot, have returned to advise ready to copy.
So actually, let me switch over.
I
just got my clearance, so I'm gonna try and talk to ground. All right, 121.
Expect 3,010 minutes after departure frequency 119.2.
Go with 121.8.
You guys aren't still sitting at the GA ramp, are you?
I am.
There's two guys sitting in front of me just sitting here blocking the way. Like, they're not going anywhere, they're not taxiing, they're just blocking the taxiway.
Well, that's not me.
Oh, he's still sitting there? Yeah, I had to go around him.
And Newark ground, pilot code 4145. We're actually by the Foxtrot 2. Sorry about that. So we're going to get new clearance here.
Okay, so here we have. We're gonna put on pedo heat. We're gonna put our taxi light on.
Foxtrot 2. So on the other side. We're by the.
All right. So now we're talking to ground. 2,500 is our first, and I haven't used this yet. Oh my gosh, I am breaking all the rules.
Pilot Club 4145. All right, I got you there. Sorry, that's no worries. All right, you can taxi runway 22 right into intersection Whiskey via.
Oh, do it.
Have you do? Are you able to get to Alpha 9 or Romeo Charlie from where you are?
What am I arming? That's VS.
From there, from here. All right, you can take if you can take Romeo Charlie Bravo Romeo Whiskey, that'd be great.
So this is autopilot is off, engaged.
And
we're going to be using heading.
Taxi runway 22 right with Golf.
And I don't know.
You've reached Newark ground. If you're calling LaGuardia, you're on the wrong frequency. Whoops, wrong button. Newark ground. You got two guys walking Zulu 5 here, just chilling, not doing anything. Yeah, Roger. And 05 Foxtrot, Roger that. We're on the ground. Sorry, we're on the ground at Newark, and we're short of Zulu 5, ready for the taxi 22 right. All right, in that case, November 505 Foxtrot, runway 22 right, full length taxi via Zulu 5 and Zulu. 22 right via Zulu 5 and Zulu for 05 Fox.
I need to put in my squawk.
50-50, you'll be following November.
I didn't even put in my squawk. He's probably like, where's this guy?
Okay, yeah.
So let's get to, that's Alt.
Yeah, unfortunately, they never really made the GA ramp to have this much traffic.
2363.
Yeah, no worries. It's a one in, one out type thing.
This is Newark.
Okay, that is 1663 with you taxi to right. 1663, where are you? Charlie J. 1663, alright, I got you there. Runway 22 right, intersection Whiskey, taxi via, let's have you do, Romeo Kilo, uniform, and Whiskey.
Let's try and talk to ground right after this guy. after he responds. He should.
Alright, intersection Whiskey departure off 22 right, and it's going to be Romeo Kilo uniform, and then Whiskey, was that? Either for 1663?
Yeah, actually 1663 new plane. It looks like it'll be easier for you to just go Romeo Lima Whiskey.
Okay, Romeo Lima Whiskey, United 1663.
Going United 1953, push it to Charlie 111, looking for taxi 22 right.
Someone jumped in.
There's a company passing in front of you, but other than that, you can take Bravo Romeo Whiskey, runway 22 right at Whiskey. Bravo Romeo Whiskey to 22 right at Whiskey for United 1953.
Newark ground, Beechcraft, Pilot Club 444 at South, parking
Very
close
nice
to
job
Alpha
right
Alpha, request taxi.
And is this a pushback discretion? Pilot discretion?
Pushback is at your discretion, yep. And Pilot Club 444, runway 22 right, intersection Whiskey, taxi via Double Alpha Bravo Romeo Whiskey.
Bravo. 22 right via Alpha Alpha Bravo. Uh-oh. Can you say it again?
Yeah, it's going to be Alpha, Double Alpha, Bravo, Romeo Whiskey.
That's the problem, is I couldn't read my own handwriting. Alpha Alpha Bravo Romeo Whiskey.
Newark ground out of 1884, right of 23 right on Echo.
Okay, so
United 1884, welcome to Newark. You can take
let's
Echo Alpha
talk
to the ramp.
about
Echo Alpha to the ramp in 1984.
where we're going. Let me lower the audio a little bit. Well, no, it's as low as it can go. Yeah, it's as low as it can go.
636, Zulu 5, signature.
Okay, so he told me to go Alpha Alpha, which is where I am right now.
36, runway 22 right,
Wants me to go to
full
Bravo,
line taxi via Zulu
which is this one
6,
right here.
Zulu.
I'll take Bravo all the way down to Romeo. So we are okay, transitions into Romeo. Good God. And then Whiskey. So here at some point we'll get to Whiskey, but I'm taking off at 22 right, which is this one. So I'm assuming okay, so here's another, so a landmark for me would be to not hit this next runway. So the idea is to get on to Alpha Alpha and then take Bravo, basically just take Bravo all the way down. Alright, let's see if we can do this without hurting ourselves.
American 32 headed for Romeo Charlie, taxi with Golf.
Okay, so we have pitot heat on, we have that, we have the beacon on.
Sorry, where'd you say you were?
We've
We're
got
coming off
master
gate 34
switch.
Alpha Terminal, headed for Romeo Charlie. Just walking 2330.
Alright, so now
Alright, American 32, runway 22 right, full length taxi via Romeo Charlie Bravo Romeo Whiskey.
alright, so let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of
Alright,
damage we
22
can.
right, full length, Romeo Charlie Bravo Romeo Whiskey, American 32.
Let's see what we can get into here. Gonna use that throttle. And we're gonna
1 kilo whiskey.
so I'm gonna put on the landing lights because I can't see.
TBM November 901 Kilo Whiskey, runway 22 right,
So
full length.
the thing
taxi
here
via
is
Bravo, or sorry,
gonna
Kilo, or sorry, Zulu 5 Zulu.
Zulu 5, Zulu to right.
the blue represents the edge, so I'm on the edge.
November 505 Foxtrot, monitor tower 18.3.
I don't know where I am. So I think I need to get over here.
505 Foxtrot,
Okay.
Newark Tower 18.3.
So let's turn around. Oh, this is terrible.
And ground American 2 crossed.
I feel like I'm going super fast.
Charlie for 35.
Delta 2636, or sorry, 2836, I'm sorry, where did you say you were parking?
We'll take wherever.
Alright, in that case you can go Echo straight into the ramp.
Alright, so let's try and stay on the road.
Thank you.
I think
And sorry, what was that other one, American 2?
I think that was a problem.
Charlie for 35.
American 2, alright.
Let me try and go a little faster. So Alpha, Alpha, and then Bravo.
Taxi into terminal via Romeo Charlie Alpha.
Romeo Charlie Alpha after the American coming out for 35.
United 1663, you want us to call tower?
Yes,
oh my goodness, I cannot keep this thing steady. This is not so great. So I can't see outside. Alpha Alpha, so Alpha Alpha's coming up. Right, which should be this one.
Pilot
So
Club 5050 if you aren't already monitoring Newark Tower 18.3 and have a good one.
the green lights are the middle and the blue is the outside, so I should be following this. Now the question now is which one is Bravo? That's Delta. So I'm assuming the next one is Bravo. Hold on.
Up at the J ramp with Golf, ready to taxi to 29.
So
Pilot Club 341, check your mode, Charlie 11, you got it sorted.
this is the first one, but that's not Delta. So the second one, let's go with the second one. Let's go with the second one.
How am I number 4? These people all came up after me.
Skipper 636, monitor Newark Tower 18.3 and have a safe flight.
18.3.
November 901 Kilo Whiskey, monitor Newark Tower 18.3, have a good one.
18.3, 1 Kilo Whiskey, bye.
Oh no, the app is...
Pilot Club 341, now squawking Charlie.
I don't think I like this.
Pilot Code 341, absolutely fantastic. Runway 22 right, full length taxi via
This
Zulu
is
5.
Delta.
We requested 29er earlier and we were approved for it. Is that still the case?
Alright, yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't told about that.
So this is Delta.
Runway 29er, is it 29er full length?
I think I'm just going to take Delta.
Whatever you
because-
want.
Alright, would
Okay,
you be
so
able to
this is
accept
the-
29er intersection Romeo?
This is the runway here, so yeah, I'm just going to take this one, which is labeled Delta.
Was that
It's
about
very
4,000
possible.
feet or so?
Very
Okay,
possible
I
that
see
it's not. Yeah, so this is it. Okay. This is what I'm taking. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Good evening, Brown. This is Blue Street Gate 329 with pushback.
Oh man, the funny part is going to try and stay straight. I'm
but
already
at your
struggling.
discretion, just call for taxi. And the pilot club that was going to 22 right at Romeo, distance is 4,500.
You know what? There
I
is
think we can make a Romeo 29er work.
there is something interesting
Alright,
about
Pilot
this.
Club Pilot Club 341, runway 2, runway 29er, taxi Zulu 5, Zulu Romeo.
Blue 5 Zulu Romeo to 29er, Pilot Club 341.
I am pushing on my right rudder a lot in order to stay straight. Find it weird.
686, where are you at?
Just pushed off of Charlie 102.
Alright, 686, that's fantastic. Alright, runway 22 right, intersection Whiskey, taxi via Romeo Hotel, Bravo, Bravo Kilo Romeo Whiskey.
Alright, to your right,
So I'm doing a lot of concentration just to keep this thing on the on the line here.
And ground, would you like Pilot Club 4145 to monitor tower? We are currently holding short of Whiskey, just so we are number 2 here. Pilot Club 4145, yeah, you know what, that's fine. You can head on over to tower, monitor 18.3, have a good one. 18.3, have a good one, Pilot Club 4145.
18.3. Sometimes they will cut off the first number, so it's 118.3, but for more efficient communication, I guess,
And United 1953, Newark Tower 18.3, have a good one.
they'll say 18.3. Which to me actually makes it more confusing, because I have to listen to like, there's like 3 potential variations. Well, I guess there's 2 potential variations of whatever it is that you're trying to talk about.
Contact clearance delivery 18.3. Or correction.
So in my head, makes it more confusing, but for everyone else, it seems to work well.
Ground.
Ooh, haven't gotten off the ground yet. That is wild. So there's a beacon. There's a plane coming up.
Give me a call for taxi. American 32 monitor Newark Tower 18.3. Have a good one.
American 32, welcome.
All right, so there's a plane in front of me.
Hello, ground. Nothing to 963, ready at taxi.
So we're at
963, runway 22 right, intersection whiskey, taxi via, let's have you do, are you able to get out Alpha 12, Alpha 11, Bravo, Romeo whiskey?
Where am I? So here's the next runway, and it looks like there's 2 planes waiting, a couple planes waiting over there, so hopefully this one is, hopefully this isn't someone just sitting there.
Alpha 11,
So we are whiskey, which is the taxiway right before the next one, right before the next one, right before the runway. So in theory, here's the runway, and so this, where this guy is.
Down there for different people, so if you just get yourself to Bravo however you can to caution traffic.
Yeah, roger that, no problem. No, pretty much.
Yeah, none of the charts match the airport anymore.
No, I realized that. Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm on Delta, and it's supposed to be Bravo.
Ground United 828, ready for pushback start, and Charlie 77.
Push and start to your discretion, just give me a call for taxi.
United 828.
Did he move?
United 686, monitor Newark Tower 18.3, and you have a good one.
Monitor 18.3.
You have a good one. Let me just test that the screenshots button worked. Where's my... Nope, that's not it. And did I get a new screenshot for today? I did, so it does work. Okay, great. So we can take beautiful screenshots of our plane in the dark.
Pelican 341, hold short 29 Romeo.
There's more planes there.
Pilot Club 341, monitor Newark Tower 18.3.
There is a plane behind us,
8.3, hope to see
but I can't physically see it.
Ground, Rolling 95736, crossing 22 right at Charlie.
Let's take a look. So there's a plane behind me. And there's a plane.
Was that crossing at Charlie?
That was United 5736.
There's a plane in front of me.
Alright, United 5736, Newark ground, runway, or correction, taxi to the ramp via Romeo Charlie Alpha.
Romeo Charlie Alpha.
This is
Newark ground, Japanese 714, ready to taxi to parking?
It's almost as bad as like real world traffic.
The last one you got here?
November Alpha to Ram,
I'm
Japanese 714.
I'm still on the ground. There's a plane in front of me, but I don't know if he's active or if it's just traffic. I'm sitting at Victor. I'm sitting at Mike 22 and, right.
Okay.
And on New York ground, JetBlue 758, ready to go. New York for departure, squawking 2361, and information golf.
Yeah, I'm currently number 2 at
JetBlue
Whiskey.
758,
right.
stand by, attention all aircraft, we're holding taxi out for a minute just to get some,
I know there's 2 up at the full length up there too. One's holding short, one's
temporarily
on Zulu.
Everyone when we're
Okay, gotcha. So there are 2 planes coming in?
United
5 planes waiting for
2321, November Alpha to the ramp.
Not 4.
November Alpha to the ramp.
This is wow. Okay, well, while that's happening, I should learn because I do not know how this thing works. Let me see. Autopilot? Nope, my autopilot button does not work. My nav works. Alt hold. But my autopilot engaging. Nope, it does work. Why didn't it work that one time? So I can turn autopilot. I can turn it off, but I can't turn it back on. Oh man. Okay, so I can turn it on.
Newark delivery is on 118.85.
No, it works. Well, it works when it wants to work. Look at that.
Could you repeat that, please?
Newark delivery is on 18.85.
Yeah, that's weird.
We'll get you clear.
Oh, that's not fun. When my buttons don't work. Where are? Oh, why can't I can never find you when I need you?
United 50 Heavy, welcome to Newark. You can take Charlie, Romeo, Charlie, Alpha to the ramp.
Bonanza.
Charlie, Romeo, Charlie, and Alpha to the ramp.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
I could almost just go underneath this 737 and become number 1 for departure.
Pilot Club 44, monitor Newark Tower 18.3, and that's a good one.
118.3, Pilot Club 444.
United 686, monitor Newark Tower 18.3.
Okay, so 118.3.
Spear Wing 704 Newark Tower, hello. You are number 2 following a 757. Wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 left, clear land, maintain 140 knots or fewer.
Mark, airplane in front of you, it's listed as American 32 going across if you're here at Newman.
Thanks, sounds good.
Land number 2.
Alright, so
Sounds
it's
good, thank you.
it's not a real plane then? I mean, it's not a real person?
Line way 22 right, at Whiskey, United.
Well, it's up on VATSIM.
FedEx 1449 Heavy,
Oh,
cross
okay.
22 right at Victor, ground
You guys
point 8.
are
Have a
still on
wonderful night.
ground?
Yeah, buddy.
Cross 22 right at Victor and ground on point 8.
This is what a party is.
He had a big problem.
You
I
did
finished a check ride.
November
while you
1
guys
kilo
were doing
whiskey,
this.
departure 119.2. See ya.
119.2, November 1 kilo whiskey, bye.
Newark Tower, Beechcraft
give that plane all
Pilot
the
Club
tap.
444. Are there 2 planes in front of me? That's a silly question. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Pilot Club 444. No, you're all good. Yep, there are 2 planes in front of you.
All right, thank you very much.
Actually, there's 3. If you're on Bravo.
341, hold short 29.
All right, so that big plane did
Pilot
finally
Club
start moving.
341, Newark Tower, hello, stand by.
Yeah, he was waiting for all those planes on full length.
United 1953, wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
Check winds, clear takeoff 22 right at Whiskey, United 1953.
Pilots Club 4145, runway 22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Pilot Club 4145.
Oh, this is wild.
Christian 2033.
Okay, so I don't need this
United
to
2033,
be
Newark
zoomed in.
Tower, wind 280 at 9er, you're number 2, runway 22 left, clear land.
I do need it zoomed out so I know where I'm going.
United 66, welcome to Newark, hold short 22 right.
Hold short 22 right, 966.
Okay, so the autopilot does work. I just need to. I just need to learn how to do it.
Well, it's my first time testing out my New York, so we'll see if it's bound correctly.
United 1953, departures on 19-2, have a good night.
19-2, have a good one, United 1953.
Newark Tower, Malicious 1, ILS 22 left.
So where
Malicious
am
1,
I?
Newark Tower, wind 280 at 9er, you are number 2, following a 737, runway 22 left, clear land.
And then as soon as I got
Whiskey.
Spear Wing 704,
Okay,
welcome to
turn
Newark,
back
exit
off
right
your
on Papa
course.
2, hold short 22 right.
Okay, so I'm right by Whiskey.
You're trying to get you to draw.
Pilots Club 4145, wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Pilot Club 4145.
Pilots Club 341, fly that Newark for departure, wind 280 at 9er, runway 29er at Romeo, clear for takeoff.
We'll fly the Newark 4 and 29er at Romeo, clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 341.
So, what exactly do I say? I feel like I need to check in with him. Newark Tower, Beechcraft, Pilot Club 444. I feel like I need to check in, but I'm not holding short at a runway.
Pilot Club 444, you at the ramp still?
I'm at 22 right, Yankee.
Roger, Pilot Club 444, yeah, just hold position for now.
Alright, copy that.
Thanks. United 66, cross 22 right, ground point 8.
22 right, ground point 8, thank you, United 66.
I like it,
Wing
man.
704, cross 22 right.
I like it that I can just talk to ATC. I'm not afraid. Not afraid of
American
it.
32, runway 22 right at Whiskey, line up
I
and wait, traffic
can
crosses.
just get information. They are on my
right
side.
at Whiskey, line up and wait, American 32.
Okay, so I still need to figure out. So autopilot, I can turn that on. Nav.
United 523, Newark Tower, good evening, you're number 2, wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 left, clear land.
Okay, so that guy's gone. So let's go.
Pilot Club 4145, contact departure 119.2, good night.
Contact departure, Pilot Club 441.
Pilot Club 341, contact departure 119.2, good night.
Over to departure, Pilot Club 341.
United 2033, welcome to Newark, exit right on November, hold short 22 right.
November, hold short 22 right, yeah, check that.
I feel like I'm gonna crash this plane as soon as I try and take off. After all this wait. Beardo! Hey, I stopped in to say hi and I'm doing my homework again. And it seems like you started later this stream. I didn't actually start late.
Runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
This airport has been so busy that for the past hour or so I've been trying to get clearance.
444, runway 22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait.
22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait, Pilot Club 444. Oh, am I already there? Line up and wait, okay. So that means that I can get out to the... So, yeah, so I started on time, but this place has been super busy. It's like back-to-back, just traffic. It's wild. Alright, so I'm in the V35B, which is the Doctor Killer, the Bonanza. Alright, do I have everything? I don't even know. Where is my... I don't know where the trim wheel is for this thing. This is dangerous.
I could even start Delta 462 with the seats left.
Delta 462, Newark Tower, good evening. You're number 2 following a 737, wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Alright, clear land.
Alright, so I've got... I think I got everything.
American 32, contact departure 119.2, good night.
Whew.
American 32, good night.
It's been...
United 2033, cross runway 22 right at November, ground pointing, good night.
Cross 22 right, November,
So,
ground pointing, yeah,
very, very busy place.
Malicious 1, cross 22 right at the Victor, ground pointing, good night.
Cross 22 right at Victor, then...
But, Beardo, I appreciate you hanging out with me.
You're welcome.
You pay attention and do your homework. So 22 right. So let's set our heading bug to 22 just so that we stay on course.
Southwest 619, Newark Tower, good evening. You're number 2 following a 737, wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 left. Clear land, reduce speed to 140 or less.
21. So this is 22
United
right
523,
here.
welcome to Newark. Exit right on November, cross 22 right, ground pointing. Good night.
He should be saying my name soon. He should be. We'll see.
Pilot Club 444 might be a second. I just got a ground stop on all departures due to someone who decided to spawn mid-flight.
Alright, copy that. Thank you. So we're just gonna.
But thankfully, you're number 1, so.
Sweet. I'm glad I'm not number 2. That was me. That was my bad attempt at trying to make like a number 2 joke, poopy joke. Didn't work out. All right. So the autopilot, I can. So I'm not going to be pushing these buttons because I'm going to be too busy trying to figure out. So I'm going to be pushing the buttons on the hardware and not in here. But I can push autopilot. So autopilot is on. I noticed that if I just push my nav button, it turns autopilot on already.
United 686 Newark Tower, you with me?
Heading, no, let me see. Heading button does the same thing. Let me see about altitude.
Yeah, you are
hold.
almost there to go. We just had a quick ground stop and some other fun things happen. So just hold tight and you'll be ready to go in a second.
Okay. All right. So that seems cool.
No, not at all.
So here's my first altitude, and then I'm going to be climbing to 11,000.
444. Here we go. Wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 right, I whiskey. You are clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Pilot Club 444. Okay, so let's
United
do this.
686, runway 22 right, I whiskey. Line up and wait.
22 right, I whiskey, line up and wait.
I swear they keep forgetting about me.
Alright, so I don't remember what the roll speed is. I think it's 60, but I noticed that
on Papa 2, hold short 2,
I noticed that the plane kind of looks like it's going to flip over, and that's when I start to pull it up, like right now. Holy moly, I am off. Alright, so let's pull up my flap.
United 1530 Newark Tower, you're number 2, following an aircraft on short final, wind 280 at 9er, runway 22 left, clear to land.
So, 11...
Club 444, contact departure 119.2, good night.
119.2, thank you for your service.
You're very welcome. Delta 462, cross runway 22 right at Charlie, ground point 8, have a great night.
119.2. So I'm trying to do both of these things at the same time, and clearly I look like I'm drunk. But I'm not, guys, I'm not. 119.2, okay, there's approach. I don't know what that button does. I don't know what that beeping does. Can I push you? Nope. Okay, am I overstressing the engine? Don't know. Doesn't look like it. So let's pull this back to 500. So I'm going in the opposite direction. 2500 was supposed to be my thing. Approach. Approach Beechcraft Pilot Club 444 at 1,400, climbing to 2,500.
Pilot Club 444 New York departure, radar contact, turn right 330, climb to maintain 6,000.
Turn 330, climb and maintain 6,000. Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 341, cleared back, direct breezy.
Okay, so we're doing headings.
Direct breezy, Pilot Club 341.
310, which is to my right. Oh boy. And this is where things go crazy. So I probably need to start putting in autopilot and do headings, if that's going to be the case. So let's see. Let's see. Got
direct breezy.
Direct breezy, Pilot Club 4145.
Alright, so let's do that. We'll put on autopilot. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. So I'm spinning out of control. And well. So, hey guys. I was so worried about crashing my plane that I ended up crashing my plane.
Can you walk us through the steps involved with that?
Oh, I am so happy that you're willing to listen. So, I finally took off. and I was climbing, and I think it was New York's approach that started giving me vectors. So I was like, oh, I should probably turn on autopilot and start doing heading. And I turned on autopilot, and then my plane spun out of control, and I couldn't recover.
45, pilot code 441 for
Yay!
Were you actually in a spin?
Yeah, I was actually in a spin.
What are you flying?
You're like heading weird?
The Doctor Killer.
Are you a doctor?
You know what's funny? Well, I don't know if it's funny. It's interesting. I did want to be a doctor. I'm currently a software engineer, but at one point in my life, I did aspire to be a doctor.
You were close. You threw a dart out in the sky and you got close.
Rule of thumb: if you're in a spin, rudder opposite direction of the spin, elevator full forwards, ailerons neutral, power idle. Should help.
Basically, don't Top Gun it.
What? Don't Top Gun it, but I just saw the movie.
Well, which one, the first one or second one?
I saw both, buddy.
Was the second one good?
Yes,
yeah,
it was good.
I'm showing my friend the second one here. A few days.
I walked away from one.
Did I send someone a friend request on accident?
You saw me spitting.
Wait, what's your name? Hold on.
Beardo, that's right, man. You can't leave me for 1 second.
Did you send me a Discord invite to your server?
Oh,
really?
Man.
Yes.
So.
Sorry about that. Don't worry about that. I was
Gritty on game. Can you tell me about it? Why should I join the server?
Don't join it. Actually,
I just want to hear some good points on why I should join Gritty on game.
That's like a football game on Steam.
Why is the Discord?
Okay, well maybe I'm a football fan.
Why is this volume?
Really bad.
None of my volumes are working.
Well, maybe.
It's so
weird.
I
mean, have you seen Madden?
It's worse than Madden.
I don't know anything about football, so I don't know if that's like true or not.
This is so weird. All right. Let me deafen these guys for a minute. That's what I didn't want to. I didn't want to deafen them. Okay. So I crashed, and you know what's weird is that I'm still logged into VATSIM. It's a lot of freaky stuff happening right now. Do I want to restart? Yes, I do. Oh, I think I'm gonna go VFR because I don't want to put in my flight plan again because I'm not using a G1000. Sorry, I've been missing some streams. I've been busy with school. Beardo, thank you, sir. You are an angel. But it is totally cool. I totally understand that you have other priorities. That's not me. And that's what I have to learn to live with. And, you know, I talk to my therapist and I tell her about Beardo and how he just doesn't make me his #1 priority. And then, you know, she has to tell me, she tells me that I have to just deal with it. So it's fine, buddy. It's all good. And the plane is on. It restarts and the plane is on. Now the question is, can I still hear ATC? Because I crashed and they were still going. Am I still logged into... I don't know. Whew. But it's totally cool, buddy. Totally cool. Alright, so I'm still at the same spot. Do I even want to do this? I'm going to do this without VATSIM. It's just so much work. It's just so much work. I think that's what I think that's what I'm trying to avoid. Oh, the waypoints are gone. This is actually the hardest part. The flight itself and crashing wasn't hard, but that part was hard. What am I gonna do? Okay, who turned the lights out? Hey, Hyper. What's up, buddy boy? It is nighttime, live weather. I'm on the East Coast, so it is dark. So, what's the word I'm looking for? Is it coincidentally? Ironically, I keep referring to this plane as the Doctor Killer because that's the nickname for it. It's the V-tail, and my first flight, or I guess my second flight to the public, I go ahead and crash this plane, and it killed me. I spent like an hour getting clearance, taxiing, and finally getting on the runway, and then when I finally took off, I turned on autopilot, and the plane went spiraling out of control. I don't think it likes autopilot, or it doesn't like me. I'm on the east. Fly over my house and do some gift drops. Look here. I think I need to make. Is it partner? Something. I need to get 5. No, I already got 5 people talking. There's one more. I need to get. Oh, I need to get an average of 3. It's so funny. The bar is so low, and I'm just not hitting it. I need to get either 3 people on at the same time. No, average. An average of 3 people on at the same time, or an average of 5, and then I'll make partner. Doing the Bonanza V35, which is the V-tail that everyone loves and keeps talking about, and that plane, and I love it too, but it also killed me. So I'm not a fan of it anymore. Okay, so let's set this. I'm supposed to be at 2,500. Oh, nope. 25 was my first entry. And I don't know what these do. I mean, I think I really need to take time and learn what these instruments do. I think that might be the problem. And I don't want to put in a flight plan. It was so tedious the first time I did it. Hopefully I can get my life in school under control so I can join you sometime. Beardo, you get your life together, Beardo. I'll be here. I'll lurk whenever I can for you. Yes, that's the plane I'm starting to fly tomorrow. My friend owns a real one. Oh, neat. She flies between Toronto and Cali. Multiple stops there. Very cool. I've seen a couple of streams with the V-tail, and it looks like a wonderful plane. I love it. I think it's my dream plane. I'm not sure. Because I'm not a real pilot yet, but for right now, the V-tail's my dream plane, and I love it. Except that it killed me, so I'm a little upset with it right now, but I still love it. We've got a love-hate relationship going on. Okay, so I don't want to file a. Okay, I'm going to do a VFR. So. Oh, I don't want to do it. Let me see here. Is there an easier way to do it? So, let's see. Let me try something. Let's see if we can get... go ahead and quit, buddy. Let's see if we... Because I know you can import stuff. But trying to do it manually, trying to do the flight plan manually in that contraption is tiresome. Alright, so let's try it here. We're going to go with this one. We're going to hang out down here. Actually, no, let's go up here since we know this is the runway that they're taking off from. We're going to hang out over here. Now this one, we are going to KOWD. Get these guys off of deafened. Alright, so now we know we're doing IFR. That is not the route that we got. Can we modify this route? I can remove it. Okay, so can we, let me see here. Look at all these planes. So many planes. So this one we're taking off this way, but we don't want that one. The route that we have was to Breezy. So I guess we would have to find Breezy manually. Ugh. Alright, how can we... Is there a way to... There's more. Open filter, show legend. I want to load. Load from PC. Load from PC. So it's a flight plan. And PLNs will only be saved if you have valid flight plan. You can save.
There a crosswind departing New York though?
I don't want to save. You can load flight plans at any time.
I asked for runway 29er.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I departed 22, man. I don't know if it was my yoke or if it was the winds, but
let's do it through this one.
Struggling.
I think it was at least 15 knots at one point of a crosswind.
It had to be at least 25 gusts because I was struggling. And this plane, I've done. It was up to the. I was about ready to crash multiple times.
That's why I requested 29er.
Yeah, well, I wasn't that smart.
Yeah, my Discord volume's not working. So weird. Okay. But we do know, so Breezy, nope, that's not the screen I want to show you. Breezy is the one, so we got Breezy, we've got CMK, we've got Merit is the next one, so Merit. We're going to add that in.
Just want to make sure it wasn't my
We're going to get rid of Bays, because that's not the one that we're using anymore. We're not using.
I always prefer run the north-south runways.
So Merit, ORW,
Isn't that just New York, though? Like, all of New York?
Well, it's because there's
and wounds.
3 massive Bravos there. They kind of do it in a very specific way.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just have JFK going over New York.
Okay, so we've got Merit to OWR, wounds.
Sure it is.
Alright, that looks like it. So now let's go ahead and save it. Let's see what it does. We don't want that. How can I export it into the right? Oh, there we go. Export. Yay! Departure airport has parking spots, but no parking. It was selected. Oh my goodness. Are you seriously? Select start position. Oh, I didn't know you can do that. Oh, that's pretty neat. So I'm aware of these parking spots. Well, am I? No. Let's see. OpenStreetMap. What? Let's see here. Where can we select? Edit position? No. Show, create, departure? No. Nope. I don't see anything in here about it, but our flight plan is at 11,000 feet. This is IFR. Alright, so now let's go ahead and export it. Gonna tell me about the position. Yes, so let's start. There we go. Ew, where were we before? Where's the game? Where are you, game? There you are. Parking ramp 148. Alright, and where can I find this after? I'm gonna put this in downloads, VATSIM flight plans. There we go. Let's do that. And let's see if it works. That'll be so cool. From the PC and downloads. And that looks like it. There it is. Alright, very cool. I'm digging it. Departure, yes. Parking, okay. Alright, I'm feeling better about this. So I think all that stuff that all this stuff that I wrote down, I have to erase them because it's no longer valid. Brand new flight. I'm going to erase this while this is loading. All right. All right. Homework is finally done. Yes. Way to go. What subjects were you working on? Wait, does that mean that you're going flying? Because it's busy down here. It's crazy busy. And something's honors biology in the classwork I was doing. Okay. Honors biology. Good for you. Now, what I think I want to do is I want to turn down. This airport seems super busy. Well,
this new New York Center is already mad.
I'm going to turn my rendering quality down to medium. Hoping that'll do something.
5 people talk over him.
Whew, okay, so let's try it again. So let me see if I can do this from memory. We definitely have all of these things here, and I'm gonna turn on my beacon, battery and alternator. So those go on. I'm gonna turn on the beacon, and then I'm going to push in the mixture and the propeller and the throttle. I'm going to turn on the fuel pump, and I'm supposed to wait until it reaches peak, turn it off, and then let's go with putting in the throttle 1/4 inch, and then we start the engine. That was this is why it was so easy. And then we're going to turn. There we go. That plane is on. I still can't fly tonight because I'm tired, but I'll stay for most of the flight, hopefully. Okay, hopefully. Well, thank you for staying, and there's no obligation, sir. If you feel tired and I am lulling you to sleep, then by all means, go to sleep. Okay, so let's connect to VATSIM here. They're going to be like, hey, buddy, I just gave you clearance. What's up? IFR, we're good. Our times have changed. It is now 01, so let's go with 0140. 11,000. This is what they gave me. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and check ATIS, see what's going on with there. So 134. Let's see if anything has changed. 134.825. Hey, switch over. Oh no. Why aren't you switching over? You know, I just updated this. I wonder if it's, acting funny. Or will it only do it while I'm in the game? Oh, that's because my avionics is not on. Oh, that makes so much sense. I'm telling you, I am ace pilot here. If I leave and go to sleep, I'll leave the stream running. you trying to get me those views, Beardo? Thank you. you're nice, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so now let's switch it.
5,500 scattered.
There we go.
8,000 broken. 1,000 broken. 5,000 broken. Temperature 27. 2.18. Altimeter 2983.
2983.
left runway 22 left approach in use.
22 left.
Departing runway 22 right from intersection Whiskey.
22 right.
150 feet takeoff distance available. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder on most Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Brief echo runway hold short instructions and assigned altitude. Advise on initial contact. You have information Golf.
And Golf is still active. Okay.
Newark.
All right, cool. Were you guys able to hear that? I think I got all my audio stuff all crazy. Wait, let me check and see if it shows up.
Visibility 10. 5,000.
Okay. All right, so 29er83 is the altimeter, is the QNH. So let's go ahead and set that 29er83. So this one's always funny. So here we have 8. So 1, 2, and 3. Boom. And we have Golf. Okay, so let's talk to clearance. I'm going to. Nope, clearance is not there. So then we are getting clearance from. Are we getting it from Tower? Hey fellas, I got a crazy question. Since clearance delivery is no longer available, who do I get clearance from? Is it approach or center? Can you guys not hear me? It's happening again. I think I need to reboot my computer. Hey fellas, I'm doing a mic check. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't hear the response if you guys did respond.
Yeah, you were deafened for a little bit there.
Okay, copy that. So right now I logged back in after I crashed, and clearance isn't there anymore. So who do I get clearance from? Is it approach or center?
It'd be ground. Is ground on?
Ground is on.
Ground.
Huh, okay.
I'm waiting for New York to hand me off to Boston. I'm already past like that VOR. I'm already on
so ground is supposed to give me clearance. So it's funny because they talk about like a top-down approach and a bottom-up, bottom-down approach, but whenever I do call, sometimes even though approach is on, they'll pass me on to center. A couple times I've called clearance delivery, and clearance delivery passed me on to approach, and so I'm confused. So let's talk to ground. This is Newark ground.
Did you push that PDC to Delta 4719? I still don't have it.
Oh, you did hear it. I didn't hear it. Okay, so you know what? I probably need to reboot. Something funky's going on. How's my week been? It's been pretty good. Actually, very excited. So because it's finally happening. I'm one of those people where I guess I lower my expectations so that if something doesn't happen, I don't get disappointed. Yeah, that's good or bad or whatever. But I've been very excited for weeks. I've just been holding it in. Thursday and Friday, I'm taking my motorcycle safety class because I'm going to be getting a motorcycle before the year's out. So very excited about that. Took off 2 days from work. I'm going to take those classes. So I've just been working, really anticipating Thursday and Friday. So the week's going great.
Alpha is approved. Face towards.
How about your week, Beardo?
Taxiway Romeo Mike. Towards taxiway Romeo Lima.
So I don't have that on my chart here. Is it Romeo Kilo or Romeo Juliet? I'm sorry.
Oh, did I file my flight? Yeah, I did file my flight
yeah,
plan.
you can face towards Romeo Kilo. That's great. Just expect to exit the ramp on Romeo Kilo.
All right, so let me see.
Roger. Expect to exit ramp Romeo.
Ground.
Thank you.
This is Newark. Newark ground. Beechcraft Pilot Club 444 requesting IFR clearance with Gulf.
Pilot Club 444, clearance on request, standby.
Huh. So they are doing a bottom-up approach.
In Newark ground, Lindbergh 4435, IFR request to Washington Reagan. We have information.
Lindbergh 4435, your clearance on request, standby.
Good. I can't wait to hear about that. My week has been good, but high school is making me hate math, even though it's one of my favorite subjects. Oh, that sucks. What kind of math are you taking? you guys, my son, my daughters, you guys are all smarter than me. When I was in high school, I did take calculus, but I remember there were a couple of remedial math classes. Like math, I like math, but I don't know if I just didn't apply myself, but there were just some things that I just couldn't do, that I couldn't grasp onto. When I did get to college, I took math like 3 times. I took the same like algebra class 3 times. And yeah, so is it 2 times, 3 times? Because I ended up paying out-of-state fees
Sorry, was that Delta
because I took the class so many times. So don't be like me, kids.
Alright, Delta 683, runway 22 right, intersection whiskey via, let's have you do Romeo Foxtrot, Bravo Romeo whiskey.
Alright, so I'm waiting for him to
22 right by Romeo.
to clear my IFR. And this light is still on because I need to turn these lights on. So now I can't see anything. There's a switch. Well, I do have a panel. There it is. It only shows my seats. Doesn't show me any. Well, I guess this is fine. Adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Oh, radicals. You know what? I thought you were playing a joke on me because I asked you
all at now?
what kind of math, and you're telling me adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Thank you. I'm aware, but radicals. Got it. I'm back on the ground at Newark, waiting for clearance. Am I still? I don't think I'm muted.
JetBlue 657, sorry, I was talking to TMU about you trying to get that route approved. Unfortunately, they're not able to do it, so I'm going to have to put you back on a different route.
Oh, Roger, Merritt.
Yeah, I'm going to send you a PDC in just a second. Anybody holding short of the runway, monitor Newark Tower 18-3.
I'm for y'all on Volana, but Volana doesn't show the pilot club call signs.
And Newark ground.
Yeah, that was weird. Normally I would see them on VATSIM, but it didn't show up this time. That was weird.
That's what I noticed.
There we go. I didn't see your chicken mode, Charlie.
Oh,
now they do.
Shoot, I forgot about that. Thank you.
Yeah, now they do. That's weird.
But on Volana they don't.
Alright, we're squawking mode Charlie for 5736.
5736, I still don't have your mode, Charlie.
So I'm the last one.
Roger.
Oh,
well,
there it goes. Hang on, it took a second to pop up.
Other than me, yeah.
Alright, you ready to taxi?
Affirm.
Alright, Delta 5736.
The thing with school is I would take it if some certain people would be in my class, but school hates me.
Stand by 1 second.
Certain people.
Taxi by uniform whiskey.
Certain people like a love interest, maybe.
Taxi by uniform whiskey to 22 right. Intersection whiskey Delta 57.
You would like it if certain people would be in your class.
Ready for
All right. You know what? You give her a link to this Twitch stream, and I'll give her a shout out on behalf of Beardo. And she'll be all over. She'll be all over your hands.
If you're still with me, just do me a favor. And squawk 2356.
Very cool, Beardo. I can't do that? Oh. Is she in the same state?
Near ground Endeavor 4638, ready to taxi with hotel at Terminal
Maybe she's not slotted for your school.
Endeavor 4638.
Beardo, you're just gonna have to date everyone else.
Oh, there you are. Sorry,
you're gonna have to do some serial dating.
Intersection whiskey via Bravo, Romeo, and whiskey.
Okay, she's in the same state. You can't do that. Wait, have you spoken to her? Does she know that? Does she know if you're alive? She's in my school, but not in any classes. Oh. Have you guys spoken at all before? And if not, maybe this is your opportunity to introduce yourself. Tell her you're tabletop android's wingman. She'll know what that means.
4638, runway 22
You were in
right,
class last year? Okay.
Whiskey via Bravo, Romeo, and Whiskey.
Let me stop my tracker before I make you guys dizzy.
Whiskey intersection, Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey for Endeavor 4638.
I'm still waiting on clearance from ground. It's like it's happening all over again. I've spent my entire GA Tuesday on the ground. And then when I got off, I crashed.
5 by 5.
But my reputation at school is not the best in terms of likability. Uh-oh.
World Travel 123, radio check.
World Travel 123, 5 by 5.
Are you a troll at school, sir? Have you been trolling your peers? Maybe I'll talk to him again. Newark ground, Beechcraft, Pilot Club 444 requesting clearance with Gulf.
Pilot Club 444, I think I sent you a PDC already. Check your pilot client.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
If you need it again, just let me know.
2113 looks like your bio for
PDC? I don't think I know what that is.
Yeah, 2113, your clearance is on request. Stand by.
Newark ground, you said PDC, Papa Delta Charlie?
1194. What should I do about the squawking code?
You need to put the correct squawk code into your aircraft. Check your DMs. I sent you what the squawk code should be.
Okay, thanks.
And Pilot Club 444, yeah, it should be a PDC message in your pilot client. If you don't have it, I can just resend it. It's not an issue. Sometimes they get lost for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, copy that. Could you please resend?
Absolutely. Stand by. It's coming your way.
Thank you.
And ground for
Let's see here. I was Weirder Kid a couple of years ago, and people don't let go. Yeah, it is true. It is unfortunate. People, it's hard for these kids to let people change. So I'm sorry that you're going through that transition there. Trying to talk to her more, but I don't know how not to make it weird. I gotcha. You might have to do. You don't have to take any of my advice, but I would say try and find like a common interest.
There were like 5 people
or
each other there.
Or if there is a friend or like one of her friends that have a common interest.
Maybe?
With you and with her, like if there's some sort of thread.
55 heavy, your clearance is coming
But also, I think you might be starstruck, which is very, or nervous. It's very common. People like to talk about themselves. So whenever you do get an opportunity to talk to her, ask her questions, which will result in her talking about herself. And you guys will have a lot more conversation. You'll learn some things, and you have to, when you're talking to her, you have to look at her as she's just another person. You have to kind of trick yourself. She's just another person. She's not someone who I'm, which is hard because I know what it's like to have a love interest.
Thank you.
I don't know, but you have to figure out how to like not get your feelings so hype. And just like, hey, I'm just having a conversation with someone. It's cool. It's fine. I can be myself. But if you can get her talking about herself and her interests, then you'll have a much longer conversation. Good luck again. You don't have to take it from me. All right, and I'm still waiting on this guy's message, which is not coming through. Who is he?
Newark Grand, Southwest 743. Look to pick up IFR at Atlanta, please.
Okay, so, this is my opportunity to...
Look up.
How do I figure out who he is? So, I'm talking to ground. So let's see here. This is the airport.
4435, I know you're busy. Can we get an update?
How do I do a search?
4435, you're next in line. Hang on. Appreciate
Oh
it.
no. K EWR. So there is
ground, 4638. Did you want
ground, so that's Matt.
4638, now you can continue on Sierra and
Film comics. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, sir. I hope I don't make things worse. Okay, ground
and
details.
You're on Whiskey Monitor Tower 18-3.
Roger that. Ground Delta 4719.
So how do I message him?
Delta 4719, runway 22 right, intersection Whiskey via Bravo, Romeo, and Whiskey.
Oh man, there's some
Whiskey via Bravo, Romeo, Whiskey,
VATSIM shortcuts, commands. They are commands. Documentation. Oh, I just heard a beep. There we go, it's from him. Do not reply to this message. Pre-departure, clearance start, call sign, equipped.
2113, I'm sorry, I just, I'm working through them as fast as I can. You'll get yours, I think you're number 2.
Route. Oh, I got a different one. EWR, Breezy, Merit. Departure frequency. Altitude restrictions, maintain 2500. Departure procedure, Newark. Departure procedure, oh no, I didn't do Newark 4. It came through twice? Yeah, it looks like it came through wait. Clearance start. Contact Newark. Okay. Okay, so squawk 2363. Let's at least do that. Oh goodness. We're on standby on 23. I already forgot it. 2363. All right, let's do it. 63. All right, we got that part. Now it looks like they adjusted our flight plan. Are we doing? I don't think we're doing breezy anymore. No, we are doing breezy, but EWR. So breezy. CMYK, Merit, OWR, wounds. We do have that one. So E. Oh no, this is the airport. So this is the departure. Oh no, oh no. Let's continue. Okay. Newark ground, Pilot Club 444. I have received your message. Would you like me to read it back?
Pilot Club 444, no. As long as you don't have any questions, no readback required.
Okay, copy that. Okay, so let me actually write some of this down. So the departure frequency is 119.2. That one I need to know. I should maintain 2500, and then I can expect 11,000 10 minutes after. The departure procedure is Newark 4, which I don't know. I guess I should know it. I guess I should know it. Let's look it up. Let's see here. This is
Newark ground, United
different airport.
9989,
So let's
go ahead.
save that.
For IFR to LaGuardia.
The star, the approach. The star is that one.
United 9989, clearance on request, standby.
So we've got this one, KEWR.
Newark ground, United 2113. What do you think the ETA is getting even off the ground here in Newark?
2113, standby. Where are you now?
We're just getting ready to push back. I'm just wondering what you think.
Alright, so we got that one. We have the SID.
I'm honestly not sure. That's kind of above my pay grade right now. Sorry.
Departure is Newark 4.
I would say
This
you can
one.
expect to be holding short of the. Once you get to the runway, you could probably expect maybe 5 or 10 minutes if I had to take a guess.
Okay, so Newark 4. Ah, this thing looks wild.
JetBlue 657. Actually, if you could turn on to.
Haze.
Let's see. Can you turn on to Mike?
There's
left
Breezy.
onto Mike, right onto Sierra, and hold short of Whiskey.
Okay, so here's the airport. So we're taking 22 right, I believe. So what is this? These are when you get out
any
here.
Aircraft that's stopped
radar
and holding
vectors.
short for 22 right, you can contact Newark Tower 18.
Chart is scaled. Okay, so there's nothing really crazy. Just I guess we should just expect radar vectors. Okay, all right, that's cool. I'll give you an update. If you advise worked next time, I'll join because I have a feeling something is going to happen to worse for worse by me or a friend. I don't know.
At signature
Okay.
with information hotel clearance to
You have a feeling, huh?
Washington, Dulles.
Red Barn 45, you're clearing Sonic West.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Worse for worse. By me or a friend. Alright. Okay, so 22 right. So this one. Oops. 22 right. Ground frequency 121. So let's get to ground. Nope, we're already on ground. Taxi assigned, squawk code, current ATIS code. Okay, cool. So now we need to tell him where we are. We should be north. And actually, let me get my phone ready to.
Attention all aircraft, you're holding short. If you're on Whiskey, hold short of Romeo. If you're on Romeo, hold short of Whiskey.
Newark ground, United 766, clear to right.
At 766, welcome to Newark, November Alpha to the ramp.
I don't hear any of the guys. Everyone's okay.
515 Whiskey Tango, clear up T2 right, looking for taxi to the FBO. 515 Whiskey Tango, taxi to the FBO. Let's see. Go ahead straight ahead onto Alpha Sierra. It's gonna be right onto Alpha Sierra and hold short of Kilo.
Hold short of Kilo.
Sierra, hold short of Kilo. 515 Whiskey Tango.
Newark ground, Pilot Club 444, ready for taxi. I believe I'm on the north. I believe I'm by the FBO. What did I just say? I don't even know what I just said.
444, you're ready to go. Runway 22 right, full length via Zulu 5 Zulu.
22 right via Zulu 5 Zulu. Pilot Club 444. Zulu 5 Zulu. Okay, I almost didn't know what he was talking about. So Zulu 5, that's what I wrote down. Oh man, this is chicken scratch. Okay, Zulu 5, and then Zulu to 22 right. Now, the question is that where I really am?
Give me a call back when you got it sorted.
Roger, we'll take a look here.
So actually,
United 2113, runway 22 right, full length via.
Yeah, some of my buttons on my thing are not working. Okay, let's see here.
Hang on. W do Romeo Juliet Bravo uniform whiskey. Hold short of Romeo.
I'm north.
Romeo Juliet Bravo uniform whiskey.
Katie. Sorry, I'm just butchering your name. Hey, Kate. Hey, Katie. Katie's. Hi, all. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Katie's. So, just to catch you up,
Newark ground Southwest 743.
and also thanks.
Looks like we got our flight plan filed here now.
This
Sorry
thing's
about
loud.
that.
Thanks for the follow.
743, not a problem.
I appreciate it.
List here and clearance on request standby.
So, just to catch you up, I was doing a group flight. The group has already left because I'm on VATSIM, taking a while to get clearance. Finally got clearance. I was in the air, turned on autopilot, and autopilot said, no, no, no. And my plane went out of control and right into the ground. Huzzah.
If you could do Romeo, you said you're short
Okay,
Romeo
so right
Fox?
now we are taxiing to runway 22 right
Alright, give way to the
via
United
Zulu
that's gonna be
5
coming from the
Zulu.
right
So let's
to the
see.
left. After him,
We're going to turn on the taxi light,
Foxtrot,
turn
Bravo,
on
Romeo
the landing because I can't see anything in the dark.
Foxtrot, Bravo, Romeo Whiskey, give way to the
Yeah,
United,
it was rough. Okay. Let's turn off the parking brake, and this thing's already going. So are we pointed in...
both aircraft were stepped on. I think I heard a United, maybe?
So there's a plane right there.
If that's not what was in your PDC, that's the new departure frequency. That is.
We don't want to hit that plane.
Thank you.
So the funny thing is I don't know.
515 Whiskey Tango. If you could, are you able to make that left turn onto Kilo? I know it's kind of sharp.
I think.
Yeah, that should be doable. 515 Alright, 515 Whiskey Tango. I just got a giant line of departures there. I'm going to try to get you...
now, I'm expecting this to turn, and it's not turning. Okay, so it's this that's turning. Oh, boy. Alright, so I'm looking for some yellow lines. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, then we have the blue, so that is the outer ring. There, that was kind of creepy. He just looked like he came out of nowhere.
515 Whiskey Tango. After that, let's see.
All right, so I'm going to assume that this is Zulu 5 that I'm on.
Take Bravo to Uniform and hold short 11 at Uniform. Give me a call holding short.
There goes the helicopter. Yep, so I'm on Zulu 5. Zulu 5, and then I should make a left onto Zulu. So the question is does it match up? So, and it does, kind of. I expect I'm on Zulu 3. That's a pretty...
90
oh
Papa
boy.
Papa. Standby 1.
Hey.
Were you given runway crossing already, or are you told to hold short of the runway?
I was told to hold short, so I just contacted you.
Okay, if you could head on back over to Tower, let him know where you are. He'll get you across the runway, and then he'll get you over to me.
Okay, no problem.
Now, I feel like I don't know. So there is a runway, and I'll have to cross that runway. He didn't say anything about that.
Number 4435, Monitor Tower 18.
Okay, so the game plan for this flight is to focus on not crashing. Same as last time. Just don't crash. It's almost embarrassing that we've set the bar so low. The focus of this flight is not to crash.
42.
That is the focus, yes. In one sense, yes. So Zulu, and then he. Oh, I'm going all the way to right there, right at the end. Oh. I feel like I've got total clearance here. All these other chumps are waiting at those gates, and I'm going right at the end.
Runway 22 right, intersection Whiskey via Alpha, Double Alpha, Bravo, Romeo Whiskey.
So I'm taking Zulu right to runway 22 right.
Alpha, Double Alpha, Bravo, Romeo Whiskey.
When I fly, the focus is to not do anything illegal. That's because you are a Top Gun, my friend. You are a maverick.
We are back, unfortunately, on the ground.
Okay, so
you that RFR clearance for the third time. I'm sorry.
Who was that?
Delta 5736, I'm sorry.
Alright, so where am I? I'm by Zulu Alpha? No, well, I don't know.
Walker 1108.
Yeah, no, I'm at Zulu
Walker
Alpha.
1108,
Okay.
stand by. The guy was calling for his clearance, or the Delta. Your clearance is still valid if he's got it.
So, there is
Thank
a
you. Okay,
lot
sorry,
of traffic.
Flight control issues, how to reconnect. So yeah, we're back at the Charlie, I think 15 gate. There's some gate in Charlie.
It's not a problem. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
We'll come.
Walker 1108.
This is Newark.
Yep, clear to Boston.
I'll have to go. It's 3 a.m. here. I didn't realize the time. I'll catch you again in the future. Alright, Katie's. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It is late, so I appreciate you stopping by even though it's super late. You have yourself a good night's sleep, and I shall see you later.
515 Whiskey Tango. Cross runway 11 at uniform. Continue taxi via uniform Zulu 5 to the ramp. Cross one ramp.
Alright, so let's see.
Uniform Zulu 5 to the ramp. 515
You were ground November 90 Papa.
Oh, I was just about to push the button to talk.
Right at November, ready to taxi to Terminal A.
90 Papa, you can take November Alpha and entry of your choice to Terminal A.
November Alpha and my choice for Terminal A.
Find VATSIM just so you can see where I'm parked.
Hey, buddy. I'm back at EWR. Oh wait. Newark ground, Pilot Club 444, holding short runway 22 at Zulu Alpha.
Pilot Club 444, monitor tower 18.3.
Man, what kind of go around did you get?
Monitoring 18.3, thank you. 118.3. Alright, sorry.
Alpha Mike, traffic time 2 mile final.
So now we're connected to tower.
2113 New York departure 120.15.
The third one's on approach.
Man, there are 2 more planes coming in.
Endeavor 4638 holding short, 2T right. Bear 4435 flies Newark 4, 2T right, clear for takeoff, no left.
Let's see here.
Number 4435 clear for takeoff.
Newark Tower, Beechcraft, Pilot Club 444, holding short runway 22 Zulu Alpha.
Roger.
Alright, I almost sounded like I knew what I was talking about. See, Beardo, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
To blue, 657, to right, whiskey line point.
You can talk to VATSIM just like me. Crossing my fingers that you don't crash.
120.15.
Thank you, Beardo. Okay, so we were on 22, so let's set our heading. And this, things went wrong when I turned on autopilot, okay? So, 2500 is our first.
United 19, hold short 22 right. Short 22 right, 978.
Alright, so then I can just set my heading. If I turn on heading, then it'll fire autopilot and heading. So I'm hoping that that's all it is. We'll see. So tower knows I'm there. This is a busy place.
Blue 657, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
You know, if they had other runways open, it might be a little easier. Just a little. This has been the great traffic game today. Crossing my fingers, you do not crash.
Pilot Club 444, runway 22 right, full length, line and wait.
Line up and wait, Pilot Club 444, runway 22 right. Sweet.
JetBlue 657, New York departure 120.15.
Now here's the funny thing is I don't know where the runway is. Because I don't see any lines. Tell me what runway is. I'm gonna assume. This is terrible.
Go ahead.
So, I mean, I guess I gotta go forward.
Roger. Pilot Club 444, caution weight Sherman, departing 8320. Flight Newark for departure, runway 22 right, full length, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Pilot Club 444.
Endeavor 4638, confirm you're still holding.
Alright, I hope this is the runway.
4638.
Yep, that looks like the runway. Let's put down the flaps. Alright, buddy, this is it. We're doing it. I heard a bump. I don't think I like that.
Helicopter 8978 Foxtrot signature
Okay,
information.
so this plane really, you know, I forgot that it had. I didn't turn off my.
Aircraft calling takeoff line?
I didn't pull up my gears last time.
Aircraft calling for IFR clearance. Contact Newark ground 121.8. Pilot Club 444, New York departure 120.15.
120.15, Pilot Club 444. 120.15. Uh-oh. Trying to do two things at one time. Alright, so far I'm okay. Let's switch over to 120.15. I don't know who I'm calling. Let me see if I can.
657, contact New York Center now 125.32. Good night.
Okay, that was approach. So I'm gonna go to 2400. Just put this back a little bit. Approach Beechcraft Pilot Club 444 at 1,600, climbing to 2,500.
Pilot Club 444, New York departure, radar contact, turn right, heading 360, climb and maintain 5,000.
Heading right, maintaining, heading right 360, maintaining 5,000, Pilot Club 444. So I'm gonna do it manually, because I don't trust my autopilot right now. And then I need to get to 5,000. So I guess I'm gonna continue. Don't you dare look at chat. You're right. Okay, so let's go I think you said 360, right? Which is north.
Circle approach, how you doing? United 2142.
All right. I was trying to get this back up so I can see where I'm going.
2142, your approach, hello, to be the ILS 22 left hotel is the
And he wants me to go to 5,000.
7, which means the ATIS is probably updated.
87, it's going to be the Silva 3.
I can turn off my lights, my taxi.
United 2142.
Okay, so I am at 360.
We got India now.
At 3,000, we need to get to 5,000. So let's keep it going. Let me see where my I was wondering where my trim wheel was, and it was all the way up. Okay, so now I'm using my trim wheel to manage my pitch. Shaking my head. You looked at chat. You know, how could I not look at chat in order to see your warning? It's like a chicken and the egg kind of thing. Okay, so that's 4,000. Oh, I didn't realize this thing is weird. So usually the 6 is right here, but the 6 is over here. It's totally weird. Or I don't know, it's different, I guess. So I need to go back to 360.
Pilot Club 444 up to the sun.
Could you repeat?
Pilot Club 444 on this heading, join the Kingston Radial 217 inbound to Breezy.
Oh, okay. 217 radial to Breezy. Pilot Club 444.
Yeah, let me know if that's not going to work for you, and I can just vector you all the way to Breezy.
Okay, great. So that is not going to work to me, so I would like some vectors, please.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Pilot Club 444, yep, just present heading for now, climb to 5,000.
Copy that. Present heading, climb to 5,000. Pilot Club 444. Alright, so... so what I should have had was my VOR, my nav plugged in, and I did not. Okay, so present heading is still north, so let's we're gonna need to trust our autopilot at some point. So we're gonna need to try it again, and then
FedEx 55,
so
having your departure.
let's get this
turn
stable.
Right, heading 360, say altitude.
Let's get this kind of cruising. Alright, and then let's turn it on and then see what happens. So heading. Okay. Seems stable. Altitude hold is on. Alright, Beardo. We've got autopilot. Things are looking up.
55, heavy turn right heading 360.
55, be back with keep AFC instructions.
FedEx 55, heavy turn right heading 360, climb maintain 10,000.
Right, 360 and up.
How long is this flight? Because it's getting late for your usual streams. Yeah, it is pretty late. I've lost track of time. It's 10:15 my time. I should have been done already. So this flight is supposed to be like an hour long. So I don't think you're gonna be able to finish watching this, buddy. I do appreciate you staying up with me. Thank you. It's very nice of you. But you, sir, you have been released. You can go to bed. You can get some good rest so you can have a good day in school tomorrow. Autopilot is working for now. Yes, for now.
Pilot Club 444, proceed direct Breezy, climb and maintain 6,000.
Clear direct to Breezy, climb and maintain 6,000. Pilot Club 444. Okay, so the question is, oh, Breezy is our first thing. Okay, so let's turn on, no, so let's do this. Here is, oh, that's 9,000. That's not what I wanted. I wanted 6,000. It's so funny that I'm trying to experiment with this right now. So let's turn on GPS. Let's turn on nav, so that we can at least hit that magenta line. And then I need to figure out how to get us to climb. So what we got going on here? Nav is, I guess, is armed. This is altitude hold, autopilot, GS. Is that? I don't know what GS is, because I know nav is GPS. Don't know what GS is. Are we really doing 100 and... That's not right.
Yeah, Pilot Club 4044, I'm starting to turn like east-southeast bound. Breezy to the north. Verify you're going direct?
Yeah, sorry, I was, I put the nav mode back on to hit my original magenta line.
Yeah, that's not the same as direct. Please never, never do that.
No, Mark, good luck. I'm going to...
Copy that. Thank you. I will follow instructions. You too, fellas. So let's go back onto nav. Nope, let's go back onto heading.
So 5736, no worries, radar contact, turn right heading 310.
Why did my heading change that way?
310, 6,000.
Okay, so let's go back north. And GPS didn't work. So weird. So weird. Let me see. I'll try to promise that I'll fly with you next Tuesday. Alright, buddy. I look forward to it. If you have schoolwork, that takes priority over this. But thank you. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Okay, so now GPS didn't work. But this, so I think this is the vertical speed indicator. I'm assuming this will take me up.
Turn right heading 040 Delta 5736.
It is not taking me up. How about down? Nope. Okay. Those are all navigation stuff, so this is it over here. And
5736, contact
arm.
New York Center 125.32.
Okay, so I guess I gotta arm it.
5.32. Again, I'm sorry about before, but thank you. Have a good night.
Arm.
No worries.
Okay. So it's climbing. Now, if I do down, I'm looking to see if this changes. Even if I go up. Nope. So let's see here. If I do VS, I guess if I set it and then I arm it, will it go up higher? No. Okay. we're just doing experiments here. So the altitude hold still on?
Your departure, good evening, Walker 1108 is 900 via the North Fork.
So altitude hold was still on. Let's turn that off. Oh, you don't want
Walker 1108 near departure, radar contact, turn right, 3105, maintain 5000.
Hey, Bobby.
So altitude hold is off. Let's do vertical speed.
How was that, Bobby?
Pilot Club 444, contact New York Center 125.32.
Alright, Bobby.
125.32, thank you very much. 125.32.
Aren't you friendly, Mark? I need to be more mean.
Okay. You're fine, buddy. Wait, you say you want to be more mean?
Well, it's nice to. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Hey, Bobby.
134.7 Boston Center.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, okay, I have to be mean to him.
Oh, that's word on the street.
Well, clearly he's not responding to me when I'm being nice.
So I am struggling tonight with ATC and this plane.
It's just like having to handle both is giving you problems.
Yes. I need to learn this plane. I'm doing exactly what VATSIM told me not to do, is don't log into the network if you don't know how to operate your plane. And I did just that.
You're an Air Force hot shot, Mark. Alright, you can get this all figured out.
Delta 443 is a Boeing.
I appreciate that vote of confidence.
You each get the autopilot to not go into suicide.
I did get it this time. It worked. There's still stuff that I'm figuring out, but I did get it that far.
You're flying the Bonanza, right?
Yes.
You like it?
I do like it. It handles very well. It handles too well, so I'm skeptical. But so far, it handles a lot better than the other planes that I fly. Okay, 125.32. So that's
more realistic planes. It makes you realize there's quite the stark difference.
Yeah, definitely. So New York Center, Beechcraft Pilot Club 444 at 6,000.
Oh my gosh.
Pilot Club 444, New York Center. Hello.
Yeah, they really did a good job of simulating the plane shaking around.
Climb and maintain 11,000. Pilot Club 444.
And Delta 443, I have your plane if you're ready.
So 11,000, which I kind of figured out how to do. Now this GPS thing here, let's see if we can get it working. Let's go nav. It's not turning. Nope. It's turning right when it should be turning left. So let's stick with heading because I don't know. Well, I can't join because I don't know how to operate my plane legally.
Cross-track you at 13,000.
I technically have to issue the restriction, but I'll go ahead and give it to you now. Delta 8861, just go ahead and cross.
Okay, so approach, backtrack, heading, alternate. So there's nothing super special going on here. This I don't know how to operate because it seems to be stuck at 500.
What altitude are we cleared for? We never got a clear altitude from the other tower. Alaska 734, radar contact, turn left heading 180.
So let me see here. Tracking 020. I'm supposed to be tracking 017 in order to get to here. So when I get to the next waypoint, it should tell me where I should be going, and then I'll have to just turn my heading.
124 cross news, added maintain for level 270.
Okay, and I don't know, this is a DME, this is my fuel, which I have not been leaning at all, oh my goodness.
I'm at Club 444, would you like a shortcut tonight?
Do I have a shortcut?
No, would you like a shortcut?
Oh, would I like a shortcut? No sir, I'm just going to stick with my original boring plan.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
New York Center, good evening.
All right.
2621, ready at runway.
So I forgot to lean. Above 3,000 feet is you're supposed to start leaning your fuel.
Fly heading 230, runway 27 left.
So here's my fuel.
Heading 230.
Let me see if it changes. It does change, okay. So 10.5, 12. Okay, so the bottom one seems to be the fuel. Is there the fuel flow? So I guess I'm okay at 10? I don't know. Let me see if the engine sounds different.
Alaska 734, turn left heading 090, climb and maintain 17,000. Turn left 090.
Okay, about
level 170, Alaska.
About 9.5.
Delta Juliet 214, just verify you're squawking 0325.
Okay. We'll leave it at 9.5. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I have to go to sleep. Beardo, you go to sleep, sir. You do not have to apologize for that. Have a good week and a flight and night. See you next time with a plane. Hopefully, I'll leave my stream plane. Thank you. I appreciate the views and the support. You have a good night. You take care of yourself. You take care of your body, buddy. You have good sleep. Thanks for hanging out, man. And good luck with your special interest. Okay, so here, 086. I'm gonna wait until I get a little closer, and then I'm gonna change it to 86. Well, I mean, let's just do it now. Let's just do it now because I can't wait. So 086. So let's turn. So here is 7. Here's 8.
Merit 1000, Walker 1108.
This is 85, so 86.
Turn left 020, Alaska 734.
This is Delta Juliet 214. Can you repeat?
All right, I think I've gotten it under control. Let's go back to the game so you can see my big head.
Back 13 last taxi Golf Juliet cross here.
All right, so climbing to 11,000, it's taking a while. So I mean, this is VS, so I'm assuming that means vertical speed. Okay, so it's climbing at 500 feet per minute. I don't see it going up. Now that's funny. So here's Alt is here, but I don't see Alt over here. Is that because Alt? Because of that?
Left heading 100, climb maintain 2000, that is 2621. New York Center, Unite, Pack Air 151 Heavy, wind formation 0 is ready for taxi.
Pack Air 151 Heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via hotel and Zulu, cross runway 22 right.
Let's go 25.
Runway 31 left, taxi via hotel and Zulu, cross 22 right, Pack Air 151 Heavy.
New York Center, this is Southwest Ocean 3 on runway 27 left, right for takeoff.
Southwest 123, New York Center, hello, fly heading 230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, I'm gonna go with 13 gallons. 13 gallons per hour.
134.7, have a good night, Southwest 124.
Okay, so
Center American 1825, almost 35 minutes.
so I should be, you know what? I should be popping in these nav.
American 1825, New York
I have not
Center,
been doing that. I mean, I've been doing terrible.
maintain for level 190.
Let's see what's going on outside. Can we see anything?
Level 190, American 1825.
New York Center 507 Fox Charlie with request.
Can't see anything.
November 507 Fox Charlie, New York Center, go ahead.
I'm currently 3,500, about 10 miles south of Danbury Airport. We're going to flight following to New Haven. We have Lima.
November 507 Fox Charlie, New York Center, say aircraft type.
The Cessna 172 507 Fox Lima.
Alright, November 507 Fox Lima, thank you. Recycle transponder, squawk 0612 and IDEN.
Alright, let's take a look at Volanta and see what's going on here.
0612.
So here, took off. Then I turned on navigation.
Center Southwest
and he was like,
743, 1000.
And he was like, don't you ever do that again.
743 New York Center, hello, proceed to
And now I'm proceeding to the next spot.
Direct Lana and up to 360, Southwest 743.
Delta 2621, proceed direct ditch, climb to maintain.
12015. Where's the other?
Direct ditch, flight level 310 for total 2621.
Air Center Endeavor 4638 on 040 heading level 6000.
Break.
November 40, correction, November 42069, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7 million minus.
Delta 8861, contact New York approach now 120.15.
Controllers. Where's the airport details? There we are.
Is that handoff for 86?
Which one am I on? I'm on
8861. Correct.
New York Center.
Contact approach
120.15, and short to keep up.
Okay, so New York.
507 Foxtrot Lima, New York Center, radar contact as reported.
New York Center. There we go. That's who's.
At or below 3,500.
I'm under control, so he's gonna pass me off the Boston Center. Eventually.
294
All right.
and course 507 Fox Lima.
All right. I'm with it now, I think.
New York Center Endeavor 4638 040.
What's Volanta?
Level 6000.
Yeah.
It
Looks
is.
like a more like kind of high tech looking bat spy.
Yeah, actually, it is it's a prettier version of VATSPY. Is really what it is. I think VATSPY is more functional. So this has nice little. You can click on everything, and it'll give you these little windows here with some details. What I do like is how they automatically. You can keep track of your flights. So here are all the flights that I've done. I've everything that I've done for. And then I can start to kind of. So this is the one that I do for the charter with the registration number. I can put in notes and tags. I can do screenshots. So this is like a nice way of like logging your flights, and they give you like a little history. So
Can you import like Simbri flight plans into this?
I think so. I have not added a flight plan.
Is that the purpose of it, or is it more like kind of a black box, just to record what you're doing?
No. So I think you can definitely import. I don't usually manually import. I don't usually import anything. I usually just start to fly, and it will start tracking me immediately, and then I kind of fill in the call sign, flight number, and all the other stuff later.
31 left, ready to go.
Pack Air 151 Heavy.
But there is an option to add a flight plan. Let me see.
Yeah.
So
31 left, Pack Air 151 Heavy.
no flight plan found. Yeah. So there is an option to import from SimBrief.
United 1981, contact Washington Center 133.72, good night.
Yep.
JetBlue 2022, contact Boston Center 134.7.
347, JetBlue 2022. Have a nice night.
Pilot Club 4.
That's me.
For traffic, turn left heading 040.
For traffic, turn left heading 040. Pilot Club 444.
Denver 4638, contact Boston Center 134.7.
044.
3rd of Boston on 34.7. How's it going?
Delta Juliet 214, caution wing turbine only 31 left line of way.
That looks like it.
Hold on. Delta Juliet 214.
So where's the traffic?
Only 31 left line of way.
Where's the traffic, buddy? Oh, is it this guy? I was in his way. Is that him over there?
New York Center, good evening, American 9606.
American 9606, New York Center, hello, Direct Bridgeport, climb and maintain 10,000.
Direct Bridgeport 10,000.
So I got to 11,000. Great. I didn't do anything. So that's cool. Okay, so I need to pay attention to this guy. He's doing stuff.
FedEx 55, Cleveland Center, offline order services are terminated, monitor Unicom, good night. Southwest 123, climb and maintain for level 230.
I maintain 230.
Southwest 743, contact Washington Center 133.72, good night.
132.72 for Southwest 743, have a good one.
Walker 1108, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Ooh, I need to switch.
Walker 1108, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, have a good night.
See ya. Pack Air 151 Heavy, radar contact, turn left heading 130, climb and maintain 177.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Stuff has been happening, and I have you on a different screen.
130, climb to 17,000, Pack Air 151 Heavy.
Delta Juliet 214, make a left downwind departure, runway 31 left, clear to take off.
AC left downwind departure.
So I just changed my fuel because there's an imbalance here. I haven't been keeping track.
Pilot Club 444, you can expect this heading for another minute and a half. It's just the traffic and things.
Affirmative, Pilot Club 444.
New York Center 507 Foxtrot, looking for a straight in for runway 20 New Haven.
So he diverted me to 044 because of traffic. So this is where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm going to be going
Straight
this
in runway
way.
20 clear land, 507 Foxtrot.
Yeah, 7 Foxtrot, Lima, runway 20, put a land wind.
Because of traffic. I don't see the traffic though.
Pack Air 151
There another traffic?
060.
I don't.
Left heading 060, Pack Air 151 Heavy.
I don't see the traffic. That's the problem.
Pilot Club 444, proceed direct to Merritt.
Proceed direct to Merritt. Pilot Club 444. Okay, so Merritt is, I guess, 86. So, whoops, sorry. I'm here trying to figure out where am I going. So let's go back to 86. That's 85, 86.
Pilot Club 444, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
134.7. Thank you for your service.
Delta Juliet 214, radar contact. Turn left heading
So let's turn 134.7, and then we'll verify. Here it is, 134.7. So let's verify
Packet 121 heavy.
with, yeah, 134.7.
I'd like to get clearance to Boston on the Takeoff, and I'm sitting at, wasn't sure that's Alpha.
Okay, are you IFR or VFR?
IFR, and I've
Now, I love Boston. They are the best.
Gotcha, okay. So what we normally do is you want to start at the ramp or your parking spot, get your clearance, and then taxi after that. So let's go ahead and do that.
And the reason is because they teach so much.
Taxi back to the ramp.
Look at this
Call for
guy.
your clearance there, and we'll do it in the correct order.
Sound good, I'll taxi back to ramp.
So patient. Let me see. Boston Center, Beechcraft, Pilot Club 444 at 11,000.
Pilot Club 444, Boston Center, good evening, Providence, altimeter 2983.
2983, Pilot Club 444.
Walker 11, clear to Norwich.
2983, which I think I already had it set.
12 Tango, report after cancellation in the air or on the ground this frequency, change to advisory frequency approved.
Roger,
So, no, 2983, yes. Okay.
Delta 5736, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
Now this is if I'm connected to a VOR, which I'm not.
No problem, Southwest 124, descend via the Roebuck arrival, runway 4.
This tells me anyway, so it should be fine.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival and expect runway 22 left, Southwest 124.
So let me see this nav.
Boston Center, American 1825, level 11, 11,000.
American 1825, Boston Center, hello, Syracuse, altimeter 2990. Wind is calm right now, do you have an approach preference?
Possible we can get the 22
Oh my goodness, I do not have my nav nor my strobes on.
Can do,
I'm the worst pilot.
Too late for American 1825.
Okay, sir, do you want ILS or nav or visual?
Of the ILS.
Oh my goodness, I just realized I did not have my lights on when I took off. That is terrible. I'm here looking for something else and then realized that I didn't have those lights on. Alright, so what's the weather? The temperature?
American
Yeah.
9606, Boston
Almost
Center, hello,
freezing.
altimeter 2984.
So I'm glad we have the pitot. We have the pitot heat
Can we
on.
the RNAV Zulu for runway 6?
Sure.
Boston Center,
Alright, so where are we in this flight here? So
Jazz 606, Boston Center.
I don't even remember what our flight plan is
Where are you?
anymore.
There you are, squawk 4710.
Merit, then ORW.
American 9606, you want to start
And
that
then
at Brisk?
wounds.
Affirm, yeah, sorry, we should
So
have start at Brisk for American.
about 80,
Sounds good, I'll have that for you shortly.
about 87 nautical miles. Well, about 100, about 100 miles to go. Sticking
Pacific 151, Boston Center, hello.
forever.
Or I'm sorry, what was the call sign again? Was it Polar or Pacific?
Pack Air.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Polar
I'm
actually,
like
Polar
not even
121.
halfway there.
Polar 151, Boston, hello, clear direct to Roebuck.
Direct Roebuck, Polar 121.
Let me see if I can get back on that line there.
American 1825, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, American 1825.
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 2621, flight level 310.
Delta 2621, Boston Center, good evening. Expect the ILS runway 33 tonight.
Expecting ILS runway 33, Delta 2621.
Southwest 1327, descend and maintain 10,000. Descend 10,000, Southwest.
Boston Center, Skyhawk 80759er, checking in, 15 miles south of Portsmouth at 5,500.
Okay,
07079er, Boston Center, hello, Portland altimeter 2987.
Dean,
Expect runway 11.
I thank you for spending this amount of time with me, just watching me in the dark.
Okay, watching a video on the Paris housing market, but you know what? You were in the background.
I was in the background. That's funny. All right, homeboy. You have yourself a good night, man.
You too. But fun fact before we leave: did you know that there's a part of Paris
Runway 11,
that about 26% of the homes in that area are uninhabited?
Are you serious? 26?
Roughly 17% of all the homes in Paris are not inhabited by anyone.
Oh, 17. Wow, that is wild.
There's a part of Paris, like next to the center of it, or the Eiffel Tower, that 26% of the housing there is empty.
2022, descend via Roblox.
Gotcha. Wow, that is wild. Is that gentrification or something?
No, this isn't a Starbucks in the Bronx.
2984, JetBlue 2022.
Endeavor 4638,
it
descend
comes
via the
down
Roblox
to,
arrival runway 22
basically,
left, false, not
companies are buying up all these houses in like these big metropolis areas. They don't see them as houses to like rent or anything. It's something called buy to leave. Basically, you buy a chunk of land, and you just hold on to it as kind of like a concrete form of wealth.
Okay.
Boston Center, Polar 1
which
2,
is
we have a
always
good
go up
connect
with
right now.
value.
There's something wrong with
That's why they're doing it. It's allowed in Paris. It's not allowed in other parts of Europe. I think it's allowed
it doesn't
here.
move like
I know it happens in New York and
autopilot not
London.
working right now, so I just have to troubleshoot something.
But anyways, that's your economic lesson over there, Mark. If you ever become rich, buy up massive amounts of housing in a giant city, and don't let anyone live there.
Will do, Dean. Thanks for the lesson, Professor.
And you'll have plenty of space when you go to said city to practice your cartwheels.
Oh, my cartwheels. I do miss practicing those.
With 17% of the empty houses in Paris, you'll have plenty of space.
Very true.
Alright, you have a good night, Mark.
You too, buddy. Later. Alright, so I was sharing my screen on Discord. Let me switch it to just the game and not my desktop so I can do other stuff. There we go. Okay. Oops. And let's get back to the game.
November 42069er, descend and maintain 1000. Providence altimeter 2983. 1000
Ooh, man, excuse
Southwest
me.
1327, sliding 050, vectors ILS 223 approach.
Flight heading 050, vectors ILS approach runway 23, southwest 73.
Okay. Everything looks green. I don't know if this is affected by anything. Air, the fuel, EGT. My engine is not hot. This is for radio beacons, altitude hold, heading, autopilot. Okay.
5000, American 1825. Center helicopter 11816.
So I'm surprised. I didn't realize it was this fast. This is going 180 knots ground speed. I mean, I'm happy about that. I am very excited about that.
116, Roger, do you want to land on the ramp or runway 24?
The Cessna clocks in about what? Maybe I can get 120 out of it.
Good, wind 2009, altimeter 298.
And then the Piper 3, maybe I can get about 160. Is that right? 160? I don't know.
9606, clear
But this one.
Descend and maintain 5000.
Correct, descend and maintain 5000.
Excuse me. Oh goodness.
JetBlue 2022, contact Boston approach 133.0. Good night.
Hey, Cat, no sleep for you at the yoke. Cat, so it has been quite the experience tonight. I'm about halfway there. Everyone has already gone to bed. The team, I'm the only one left in the Discord as I continue to try and finish this flight. So the airport that we were at was super busy. It was Newark, so we spent like an hour trying to get clearance because you had other people in front of you trying to get our IFR clearance, and then once you got your clearance, you're then in the taxi. You're then taxiing from your parking spot to the runway, and it was literally like being in highway traffic. It did not feel good at all. So then I finally took off, and
Southwest 1327 to set and maintain 5,000.
ATC started giving me vectors, so I was like, you know what, let me turn on autopilot. That'll make it easier. And I turned on autopilot, and I went into a spin and crashed. I couldn't recover from that spin.
United 522 to set and maintain 5,000.
So the Dr. Killer did it again. But so I was contemplating, do I go back? Do I just quit the stream? I didn't want to go through all that again, but I did go through it, and now we're good. Autopilot's working properly, and stuff like that. So it's been something. It's been something. So right now we are. Where are we?
Endeavor 4638, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good night.
So we're at 34 miles to our next
4206 center to set and maintain 10,000.
Our next waypoint. So after ORW, we've got Wounds, which is a waypoint, and then we're kind of going to get vectored into our place. So we're almost there. Almost there. I'm so glad this is a video game and not real life.
American 1843 Boston Center, good evening. Walk 1108 to set and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Walker 1108.
So I was supposed to do a TPC charter run tonight through on air company, but I am not flying after this. I'm going right to bed. Once I land, going right to bed. So right now I'm on with Boston Center, and I love Boston Center. They are the best.
Number 42069er, cross Wounds at and maintain 7,000.
They are the best Arctic.
Cross Wounds at or remain 7,000. United 522, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a good night.
125.32.
You got it.
Thank you. Have a good night.
American 9606, cross bridge at or above 4,000, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 6 approach.
Cross bridge at or above 4,000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu approach for runway 6, American 9606.
American 1825 to set and maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 1825.
So how much time until you reach your destination? Yeah, so that was, well, I don't know about time. That's something I do need to calculate. Actually, I could calculate it. So we've got 28, 30, and about 20. So quick maths, right? 48 with the 20 and the 20, and then so that's like 70. So that's like 100. Is that still 100? So it's still about 100 knots, but I'm doing 181 knots right now. So that should be about an hour. Less than an hour? I think it's, I'm gonna say 30 minutes. That's my calculation. Is big guesses. Oh, 1 o'clock in the morning? No. So what is it? It's 11. No, it's 11 o'clock. Oh, you said 1 hour. 1 hour and 10 minutes. So I say 30 minutes. I say 30 minutes. You say an hour and 10. I gotcha. Let's put a bet on it. You know, it's funny. I'm not a betting man, so even though I say let's bet on it, I don't really know what to bet. What does...
Data 369, cross crank at and maintain 7,000, Newark altimeter 2987.
Hour and 10 minutes. I got you. So it's going to take 7 minutes and 50 seconds for me to get to this.
Pilot Club 444, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000. Pilot Club 444. So I need to get to 10,000, which is funny because I don't know how to do it in this plane. Let's see. Let's see if it'll just go down. Oh, it does go down on its own. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't think this button works. I think it looks like it goes up and goes down by 500 feet per minute.
3030 Boston.
And I'll just dream that I'm right and you're wrong. Well, sir, I'm going to bed. Oh, you're going to bed. Have a great night. Cat in Black, thank you very much for the well wishes. And you have yourself good sleep.
3,000 American 1825. Southwest 1625 to set and maintain. I'm sorry, Southwest 1327 to set and maintain 2,100.
You just dreamed that I'm right. Yes, I'm right. I like that. I like how that rolls off the tongue. I'm right.
Helicopter A16, wind 2009er, landing at the ramp will be at your own risk. Report landing assured.
You have a great night too, Cat.
Full report landing assured. Helicopter A16. Walker 1108, cross wound data maintain 7,000.
Alright, man, I can't see anything in front of me. There is... Yeah, I mean, flying at night, I don't know. Can't see anything. But people do it. It's a thing. Excuse me. Alright, so I think I'll have enough fuel.
Miles from Stoda, cleared ILS 22 approach. Cleared ILS 28.
Oh, almost. Look at that, 197. Now I don't know where the wind is coming from. It's gotta be behind me. Oh, you know what? Do I need to... Sorry, I'll stop doing that. Let me see if I can get ATIS for where we're going, if it's there.
256 here at Tango, Boston Center, welcome back, and you're requesting how far to Boston, is that correct?
ATIS is there. So let's see if we can do it on COM 2. 119
1327, Charles heading 260, join the localizer.
95.
260, join the localizer, Southwest 1327.
Okay, so now we have to turn on COM 2.
Club 444, cross wounds, add and maintain 3,000.
Cross wounds, add or maintain 3,000, Pilot Club 444.
Southwest 123,
Ciao, Cat.
descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter
3,000. So we're going to...
And runway 22 left.
3,000. Am I at 10,000? I am at 10,000.
1825, wind calm, runway 28, clear to land.
28, clear to land, American 1825.
Southwest 1327, 5 miles from Kuska, maintain 2,100 until established and localized.
So where is wounds?
Approach.
Wounds should be my next thing.
Number 2560 Tango, here goes the clearance. You are cleared to the Boston Airport via radar vectors Fredo, then direct. Climb and maintain 2,000. Expect 6,000 10 minutes after departure. And squawk.
Go to bed like Beardo and leave my stream up. It's good for the stats. Thank you. I appreciate the support, guys.
Sorry, squawk 4754, 2,000, expect 6,000.
Southwest 1327, wind 2207, runway 23, clear to land. Runway 23, clear to land.
Okay, so I need, while I need to figure out what approach I'm doing here. So let's switch up. Just going to show you the desktop. I don't have time to play with these scenes.
Hello, clear to Roebuck, climb and maintain, final 210.
There we go. Okay, so this is the airport diagram. This is wounds. So this is where we're going right now.
Out of Montreal,
Here's the Boston airport, which is north. This is the airport that we're going to. And where's
Air Canada 225.
Here's PVD.
Boston Center, Green City 69er, passing 8,600.
Hartford. But here's ORW, which is where we are right now.
Nice.
Where the heck is
Hello,
Wounds?
climb and maintain follow 210.
Climb maintain 210, Cream City 69.
It says Wounds too. Wounds. Okay, Wounds is this way.
Walker 2593, level at 14,000.
Walker 2593, Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain follow
Expect to cross at 7,000.
Level 340.
Expect to cross at 3,000. So from here, okay. So I
Canada
don't
225, radar contact over.
I don't think I understand this. Hold on now.
Level 380, Air Canada 225.
So
Walk 11-3, Boston approach 133.0.
here's the airport.
133.0 good night.
United 369, New York is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change. Have a good night.
17.
Takeoff 132, United 369, good night.
This is Delta, Julius 214.
So I believe, is this the right airport? No.
Delta 214, Boston, good evening.
KOWD. Okay, so Wounds is the only star. The only approach is 3-5. So this 3-5 RNAV. Nope, I'm not doing RNAV.
Delta 420, Boston Center, climb and maintain follow 210.
Because my GPS isn't working, so it's a localizer.
Who else called?
Delta 1995, follow 370.
KER.
1995, Boston Center, good evening, and we're given a crossing restriction.
I believe at news at level 270.
Okay. So let's actually load in
Helicopter
108.3.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, and I need to set my heading 57. So that's 5567.
Hot mic.
You know he can't hear you when you say that, right? American 9606, welcome to Bradley, taxi to the gate via Charlie Sierra, cross 1833, good night.
Gate via Charlie Sierra, cross 1833, American 9606, thanks, have a good night.
American 1843, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2984.
Alright, about 10 minutes left.
Roebuck 3, 22 left, American 1843. Hey, Boston Center, November 256, Tango ready to taxi, runway 24 at Nantucket.
Alright, we've almost got balance on the wings.
Tango runway 24, taxi via Hotel Echo, cross runway 15.
3,000. So are we still making our way down? Yes. We're at 7,500. Okay.
American 1843 for space to maintain 260 knots.
And what are we doing? 193. Man, we are killing it with the speed. Okay, sorry. Let me pause that.
I'm sorry, Jazz 606, sure, descend and maintain 11,000.
Let's get back to this. So we have, on my nav 1, I'm going to put in the localizer, 108.3.
Southwest 1327, welcome to Providence.
Make that active.
Mike, Charlie, good night.
Mike Charlie to the gate, good night.
Let's see what's going on. This is
American
ATIS
1843, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2984.
misapproach, climbing left, turn to 3,000. No, climb left turn to 3,000.
Tango runway 24, taxi via Hotel Echo, cross runway 15.
Boston VOR. And hold until. Okay. Helicopter, the localizer. So
Syracuse Alpha to the ramp, having me all night.
we're going to turn around.
Central Contact is Kilo, now current Boston, altimeter 2984.
No, so this is it.
American 255, Boston Center, climb and maintain, final 340, that would be the final.
So here's where the localizer hits.
Okay, Walker 2593.
1,400 feet.
I'm sorry, clear to Nelly.
2,100 feet, so it's Stooge.
Nelly, welcome to the 93.
Is that right? Stigo Stooge.
Clear to Roebuck.
Clear direct Roebuck, Creek 669er.
Now 9846 Boston, good evening. You're coming in very quiet. I cannot hear you.
Here's
Delta 38, maintain 300 knots or greater for spacing to Boston.
300 knots or greater for spacing Delta 38.
Team City 69, maintain 300 knots or greater for spacing to Boston.
Maintain 300 knots or greater, Creek 669er.
Delta 420, maintain 280 knots, spacing to Boston.
280 into Boston, Delta 420.
Canada 225, radar contact, let's see here, 120 miles north of Romeo Kilo Alpha, Rockdale, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, Air Canada 225.
Number 80759, enter right base, runway 11.
Right base runway 11759er.
Econ 846, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 360. Delta 1995, cleared direct Roebuck, and descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descend level 230, direct Roebuck, Delta 995.
Boston Center, Delta 621 is back up to the simulated crash. Hopefully it's going to be better this time.
Sounds good. Delta 420, cleared direct Roebuck.
Direct Roebuck, Delta 420, and can we step away for 5 minutes?
108.3.
Thank you.
Cream 669, let's make it 300 knots exactly.
300 knots exactly, Creek 669er.
Stat 6067, maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000.
Southwest 123, you'll be staying with me for the approach. The information in kilos, turning at the ILS from 822 left. Southwest 123. Southwest 123, let me know when you have 8 kilo, expect the ILS from 822 left approach. You're staying with me, approach is closing. American 1843, approach is closing, be staying with me. Kilos, current expect the ILS from 822 left approach.
We have Kilo, we'll expect the ILS 22 left, American 1843.
Thanks, Delta 2621, squawk 3014.
Well, I can't hear ATIS on COM 2, so I'm going to have to read it.
Delta 4116, expect the ILS from 828 approach.
Oh, it's not there anymore. That would explain why I can't hear it.
Delta 2609, Boston, good evening, we're given a crossing instruction.
Okay, so Boston Center is still on.
Thank you. United 9846, try your mic one more time.
Radio check, 9846.
Much better, United 9846, clear to Grossen, Golf Oscar, November, expect the ILS 23.
Alright, so approach is going offline.
Center over classic, ready for takeoff, Charlie 24.
I don't want to talk, I'm coordinating with another controller. Everyone stand by, do not talk.
So can I get a METAR for this? I can get a METAR. I didn't know I can do that.
November 72350 box right with you.
Oh, that's KLZU. No, here it is. So it's Windsor Com.
Fox of Boston Center, squawk 4727.
Squawking 4727, citation 3 with
Here I am, getting closer to approach.
Flight level 310.
Stand by 1 sec.
There is that the airport?
Center Southwest 1327, how good afternoon,
I guess, yep. I think that's the airport.
Pilot Club 444, Norwood altimeter 2984, expected visual approach 1835.
Expect a visual approach 1835. 11835.
Delta 1995 for space into Boston, maintain 300 knots.
35.
Maintain 300
who's
knots,
11
Delta 1995.
11835?
Foxtrot, radar contact 50 miles southwest of Merritt, maintain flight level 210.
Maintain flight level 210, citation previously brought.
11835.
Tango, turn right heading 270, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Bit of a takeoff at Nantucket and turn right heading 270 to altitude.
Alright, 0759er, wind calm, runway 11, clear to land.
Runway 11, clear to land, 759er.
Walk 11's right, flighting 040, and this is Austin Center.
Yep, heading 040, Walker 1108.
Endeavor 4638, Boston Center, turn left heading 250, on the localizer.
So now the localizer has showed up.
Boston Marine 410 with the 11 off 370.
American 410, Boston Center, good evening, and yeah, that's it, good evening. United 2060 Boston, I heard you checking in at 310, you got news flight level 270, is that correct?
At news, we will be crashing flight level 270.
Delta 2010, C2 Boston Center, hello, are you okay there? It looks like you're climbing for some reason.
Yeah, I just had to fix it real quick because I was switching over to you.
Okay, this is not going to work. You can try the visual from there, or what do you want to do?
I can try the visual from here. JetBlue 2022.
Got the airport in sight?
Airport's inside, JetBlue 2022.
Delta 2022, clear visual approach, running 22 left, contact tower 128.8.
Tower 128.8 and cleared for the visual approach, JetBlue 2022.
Number 42069 Boston Center, turn right heading 190.
190,
Delta 1224 Boston Center, climb and maintain 16,000.
After 16,000, Delta 1224.
Delta 38, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2984.
Okay, so that's not.
Roebuck, arrival,
This that we're passing is not the not the airport.
Number 42069, do me a favor, climb back to 3,000, climb and maintain 3,000. Number 42069, climb and maintain 3,000, please.
Can you repeat, climb and maintain 3,000.
Delta 2621, request descent.
Delta 2621, sure, descend and maintain 11,000, Burlington altimeter 2983.
11,000 for Delta 2621.
Endeavor 4638, 2 miles from Wayne, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach, maintain 170 knots. Endeavor 4638.
Delta 4116 looking for lower.
Delta 4116, sure, descend and maintain 11,000, Syracuse altimeter 2989er.
11,000, 2989er,
Number 2568 Tango, radar contact to altitude.
2989er.
At 2,000.
There's.
Number 2568 Tango, thank you, turn right direct Fredo, climb and maintain 6,000.
Right, 2 Fredo, maintaining 6,000.
Delta 38, resume public speeds at Roebuck now.
Resume public speed at Roebuck,
Delta 420, are you back?
Oh yeah, Delta 420 is back. Sorry about that.
No problem, Delta 420, maintain 260 knots for spacing.
260 for spacing, Delta 420.
Number 1023, Whiskey Foxtrot, clear direct Roebuck now.
Clear direct Roebuck, that is previous car.
Number 42069, turn right heading 250 on the localizer.
250 on localizer,
DAS 606, information, Kilo strength with the ILS running 22 left approach.
Yeah, we have Kilo with my pilot, 22 left approach,
DAS 606, thank you. Turn left heading 130, may I have vectors for the approach?
Left heading 130, DAS 606.
Cream City 69, maintain 260 knots for spacing.
260 knots, Cream City 69.
Delta 1995, maintain 260 knots for spacing.
Maintain 260 knots, Delta 1995.
Number 42069er, 5 miles from Wayne, maintain 3,000 until established on a localizer, cleared ILS for 92 left approach.
What is going on?
3,000 until established, the old 69er.
Cleared ILS 22 left.
How am I? I guess I'm out of fuel.
Walk 1108, turn left heading 035, descend and maintain 3000.
035, 3000, Walker 108.
Cream City 69, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival mail, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2984.
Descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, Cream City 69.
Runway 22 left.
Runway 22 left, Cream City 69.
Delta 38, let me know when you have ATIS Kilo, expect the ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Could you repeat that for Delta 38?
Delta 38, let me know when you have ATIS Kilo, expect the ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Shoot.
I have Kilo on board for runway 22 left, approach Delta 38.
Thank you. American 410, cross news, enemy obtain, flight level 270.
Cross news, maintain 270.
Center American 1537, 5000, Fox 6.
American 1537, off center radar contact, climb and maintain 14000.
14, American 1537.
Dash 606, what's the level at 6000, maintain 170 now.
Okay, maintain 6,000, yeah, 170
2069, contact tower 128.8, good night.
128.8, thank you so much, Delta 69.
Boston Center, Pilot Club 444. I have an emergency. I'm going to run out of fuel. I'd like a close airport to land at.
I'm sorry, someone stepped on that. Pilot Club 444, turn right heading 110, descend and maintain 2000, vectors, vision approach, runway 35.
110, Pilot Club 444.
2000.
Maintain 2000. 110.
69, resume public speeds at Roebuck.
110.
Cross news, display level 270, and then enter Roebuck 3 arrival.
110,
no one talk,
2000.
Cream City 69, public speeds at Roebuck.
Public speed is Roebuck, Cream City 69.
60, actually disregard. Dash 606, turn right heading 190, join the localizer, descend and maintain 3000.
Okay, 190, descend 3000, don't left Jazz 606.
Jazz 606, thanks, speed your discretion, change of plan.
Okay, speed, description, Jazz 606.
American 1537, climb and maintain, final level 320, that will be the final.
320 is final, American 1537.
And let's see here, Delta 1995, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2984.
2984, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, 22 left in Boston for Delta 1995.
Delta 420, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2984.
Thanks, fellas. For the altimeter, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for 22 left, Delta 420.
Walk 1108, turn right heading 130. Walk 1108, right 130, please.
Right 130, sorry about that, Walker 1108.
American 255, your way through your assigned altitude of 340.
Well, look at that.
American
I ran out of fuel.
Flight level 340.
That
American
is
255, assigned altitude, flight level 340.
terrible.
Right descend, 340.
So,
Delta 2609, cleared to Roebuck, descend and maintain, flight level 230.
I'm looking for a place to land. And it's kind of hard to see.
Jazz 606, turn right heading 250, join the localizer.
So what I should have done...
Southwest
I'm still
658,
gliding.
radar contact, the altitude.
4,000 for 5,000.
Southwest 658, thank you, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000 for Southwest 658.
United 2060, you gave a news flight level 270, so follow the instructions, news at flight level 270, please.
Presenting 270, United 26.
United 9846, descend and maintain 10,000, Providence, altimeter 2985.
2985 down to 10,000, United 9846.
Walker 1108, turn right heading 250, join the localizer.
250, join the localizer. Walker.
Yeah, so there are no
604 miles from
runways.
Wayne, maintain 3000 until established on a localizer, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach.
It maintains 3,000 south, clear, tweet to left, higher left.
I'm not going to make it.
Cream City 69, let me know when you have 8 kilo, expect the ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Blocked.
Alright, no one talk, please. Cream City 69, let me know when you have 8 kilo, expect the ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Expect 22 left, we'll...
Alright, so what I'm going to do...
Delta 1995, let me know when you have 8 kilo, accept the ILS range.
Is I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM because he's not going to be able to help me, and I was too afraid to do something different. So what I should have done is when I realized that I was running out of fuel, there was an airport, SFZ, that I just passed, and I should have turned around and I should have started heading for there, but I didn't want to be yelled at. I didn't want to cause a commotion. I didn't want to cause a commotion, so I kind of freaked. I kind of froze. So what I should have done is exactly what I thought I should have done, is just start making my way there and then start answering questions whenever being questioned. So can't avoid. Now the good thing is right now I am at am I at 1,000 feet? Oh no, I did. Oh no, I'm under 1,000 feet. So this is not going to go good. This is. I thought I was at 11,000 feet still, but I'm not. So I don't know where any. Can't see in front of me, so I don't know. So it's going to end badly. And I'm just kind of gliding right now. It glides well. This plane. The plane flies too well. There's something's off. So there goes the trees. There we go. Oh man. This has been one wild ride. So, you know what's funny? Normally, so that was my fault, right? Because I wanted to get to my destination quickly. So I kept the RPMs high, I kept everything high. And I started to lean, but I could have, if I kept my RPMs and my throttle lower, yes, it would have taken longer, but I would have gotten there. I got impatient, and I paid for it with my virtual life. Whew. Alright, gang. So this has been quite the night. We spent a lot of time at Newark getting clearance, then taxiing. We finally took off, and I didn't know how to work the autopilot, and it spun out of control. I did not recover, so I crashed. We did learn how to use Little Nav Map to create a plan and export it for the game and load it, so that was cool. I thought that was a positive. And then we tried it again, and we were able to take off, and we were told to go direct. So whenever you're told to go direct, don't change up your direction. I went ahead and turned my nav back on, took a right. The guy was like, don't do that. So lesson learned. And whenever there is an emergency, you should act on what your instincts are telling you to do and deal with whatever. I mean, it was fear-based. I didn't want to get yelled at. I didn't want to, because he was already. I was thinking about him. I was thinking about his situation, as to where he was in the thick of it, and I didn't want to add any more unnecessary stress of me not managing my fuel. So I should have turned around and I should have landed at that airport that I just passed, and then call it in. That's what I should have done. Okay, so lesson learned. What are you going to do, right? So thank you everyone for watching. Thanks everyone who hung out with me, and I had fun. It was a little stressful, but I had fun. All right, so you guys have a good night, and I'll see you later. Oh, sorry. Tabletop Android. I stream every Tuesday and Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 2300 Zulu. Tuesday nights are GA Tuesdays with the Pilot Club, and Fridays are we're using On Air Company to do some economy stuff with the game. So we have TPC charters, the Pilot Club charters. is a virtual airlines company inside of that game. So I'm basically doing some runs, some cargo runs and passenger runs. I'm flying the Kodiak. All right, so that's all. You guys have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye bye.